No man forget how menacing we are. We are lions.
You can overcome any adversary, no matter how bizarre their powers may seem.
Don't know when to give up, do you?
I can do this all day.
It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
There can be only one.
Welcome to the channel, everyone. We are here for Boutique Battle Bash. We are into the playoffs now. We have Arrow versus VESTRON tonight. And of course, we got to introduce our judges here and hear their thoughts on what tonight's show is going to look like. So, Honorable Judge Huck, how are you feeling tonight?
Well, I'm feeling good. I mean, when you got VESTRON against Arrow, it does feel, without going into it, a little lopsided. I feel like Arrow has the upper hand. I feel like the VESTRON have to bring some heat tonight, and I expect that they will.
Hey, any boutique can win any Monday, just like Warner won last time.
I know, right?
Shocked for that.
That's because they brought the heat.
All right, well, bringing the heat right here. We know Corey always has that fire beard.
There you
you
go.
Ready for this?
I'm ready. I'm looking forward to seeing what the picks people are throwing out and kind of like what Huck was leaning into on his comments. I'm waiting to see if there's some wild cards some people pull out and really wow us. Maybe pull out some things I haven't seen before or I'm not aware of. And yeah, it's anybody's game. I've seen some of these in the past where I thought it was going to go one way for sure, like big time, and it ended up going the other. So yeah, it should be a good time.
That's what I'm hoping for tonight too. I've done all these boutique battles, and if I see the same titles pulled tonight, these people are not getting my vote. So I hope there is something different. That's all I'm going to say. Don't be pulling Conan now. I've seen Conan. Time to move on. So let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and bring out one of our teams. We got to, of course, get some Team Arrow in here. So swimming into the arena, we got Fish. How you doing, Fish?
Oh, swimming.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Going good. You are ready for Team Arrow tonight?
I hope so. Yes, I hope I can represent. Because I was saying when we were backstage that I haven't purchased a whole lot since the last time we did this, so we'll see.
Smelling some repeats.
I love that confidence right there.
Oh, all right.
But Arrow has already won before. Remind the audience out there, who did Arrow have to beat to get here tonight?
Criterion.
That's a big
That
win
is
right
no
there.
easy feat.
So Arrow definitely has a lot going for it. Just like Jeff, how we doing out there?
Oh, pretty good. I'm probably in the same situation as Fish. I don't think I'm going to impress you much this evening, Mike.
No, that's not the way to start off, man.
I swear, I've listened to it 3 times.
Everything else.
So defeated.
Actually, there might be one in my mailbox. Can I go grab that real quick?
Sure, go for it. Yeah, why not?
But no, I think we're going to have a blast tonight. I mean, we beat Criterion. We can beat VESTRON, right?
Is that a question or a statement?
I'm talking to Fish. I think we can do it, right? We can do it.
Yeah.
I'm asking for support here. What's up?
All right. Well, when you need enthusiasm added to a team, we bring in this guy.
Oh,
There we go. There we go.
Oh, I'm ready. Yeah, I was a late addition to this Team Arrow, but I'm excited. I actually do have 12 titles here, so I think I might be able to represent the team well tonight, and hopefully I'll pull us through it in a victory and get us to the finals. Or is it the championship round?
Hold your horses, Steve.
Oh.
Semi-finals, okay? You got to
Semi-finals,
earn the
okay.
final
Next round.
matchup.
Yep.
Just try to get to the finals just like that. Come on now. It's not that easy. All right, let's go ahead and get over to the VESTRON team, who is always super prepared. Jody, you look very prepared tonight.
I'm so prepared. I'm just focused on Huck and Corey because I'm going to lose all your votes if I can't show duplicates. All right, let's just go ahead and get it out there.
But you know, the beauty is I won't remember whether it's a duplicate because
I won't either.
Yeah.
So you're in good shape with me.
I feel like I'm pretty good. I like my stack, so I'm all right with that. And I got some backups if things go south, so it's okay.
I like the attitude.
All right, someone who I know is always ready for this. Terrell, we are
Hey
ready.
y'all, I'm back. Yes, I'm usually ready, but I don't know. We gonna figure it out as we go. But I'm excited, y'all. Yeah, I don't know who we went up against last time, but that was fun. So
The loser.
Period. That part. But yeah, I'm excited for tonight. Team Vestron here, and we about to win this again. So let's do it.
Well, Vestron, you guys beat Shout Select last time.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Still
We're
recovering
pulling
from
out
that.
a lot of weird shit. So we're gonna see what this arrow's gonna do.
I remember
it was a lot of like, y'all is
said and everything, right?
yeah, and I don't remember if we can't pull what we pulled last time. I don't remember.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Oh, okay, we're gonna.
I
figure
mean,
it
Mike
out.
frowns on it, but that's
I
fine.
do. I will
I'm gonna
frown
try.
on it.
I
But
don't.
if everybody's
Mike
doing
sounds
it
good.
anyway, I mean,
I
I
don't
have no
remember.
There's
so
gonna
we
be a
just
lot
gotta
of
roll
Mike
with it.
frowning tonight.
I have very short memory, so I won't remember.
Yeah.
it.
That's
You're doing
okay.
great.
Okay.
Thanks for
I'm
sure.
for sure, yeah.
well, someone
I'm
that
excited.
never has a frown.
There he is.
Johnny.
Now I remember that I was on that Criterion team
Uh-huh.
that you guys curb stomped.
Oh.
So I guess I'm back to take another loss.
No.
Don't do that. Not on my
No.
team.
No.
He's talking
So
about
when-
losing.
When Mike
You're
was
here
giving
for
out his
vengeance.
rules, Mike said, "Well, you can't pull this title, you can't pull that title." Well, I wasn't here last time, so I'm not going to pay any attention to that shit. I'm gonna
Let's
pull whatever
pull
I
the
want.
best of the best, and let's get this W. Period. Yes. Happy St. Patrick's Day, y'all. We y'all leprechaun. We y'all green.
I was gonna
Okay,
say,
I see
that's
you,
my
Green
bad, man.
Lantern.
That's my
Perfect.
bad.
Okay, yeah. Happy it's St. Patrick's Day. Y'all better have y'all drink. If y'all don't drink, have something. But cheers.
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 Yeah, all that good stuff, all that good juju before we get into this. Yeah, I loving all the green. Perfect.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this banner up for the audience. If you love these boutiques, bash that like and subscribe to support the channel. If you like a comment read live, arrow it out with some super chats. And if you would like to help choose a future topic, become a Vestron to the channel through memberships.
You're all so clever.
Well, you weren't reaching for that at all.
Of course not. Hey, I looked up what Vestron meant. It matches.
What does it mean? It's a noun, or what is it? An adjective? What kind of word is it?
I don't know. It had some like Greek or Latin roots. Like Vest meant something, Tron meant something. So
use it as you see fit.
exactly.
Yeah, I guess so.
I like it. I like it.
Like,
It sounded important and like it would work before, but I don't remember. That was like 5 hours ago. I don't know.
Oh wow. Okay, good. We both okay.
So
Good job.
that means Mike won't remember what was pulled.
Right,
a week ago.
exactly. That's
Yeah,
what,
that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah.
Unless
you guys are great. Don't worry. Don't worry.
all right. Well, let's see. Let's get into reminding the audience how this works. We have 4 different rounds here. First round is going to be all about packaging, everything we see with the movie on the outside that makes us want to pick up the movie and put it on the shelf. But don't be talking about the disc or the movie in that one, just the packaging, okay? Then we got second round. We're on the disc in that round, so you can talk about the movie, the special features, the visuals, the audio, all that fun stuff. Third round, box sets, collections, sequels, creativity, so you can do a lot with that one. And then fourth round, best overall, what represents your label. Want to hear some good speeches tonight on that one. So, all right, everybody understands the rules. We will start with our first round, packaging, okay? So, first up, we're going to have Steve.
Oh,
You ready? You said you had 12 titles. You were all prepared.
I'm not prepared.
So
forget the song.
this is one of my favorite movies. I don't care. We're not supposed to talk about it, but this is something I've loved most of my life, and I've owned it several times. And I'm sure this was shown the last time. I'm sure I didn't watch that stream, but the movie is The Warriors. Great 1979 movie. Yeah, it's the packaging for this one. Look at that. slipcover. They don't do a lot of slipcovers with Arrow, but this one has got what they have reversible artwork here. A 2-disc set. Yeah, get the artwork out. So it got 2 different covers. The main cover, the original one you'd see on the movie poster. Then you got the one that looks like the box, and then it comes with the New York subway guide, all that stuff. Big book here that you can read forever. And it's also
Have you read the book?
No, I haven't read the book. When I retire someday, I'm going to go that and all the Criterion the pamphlets that come. I'll read all those. I'm reading, but also comes with the same thing with the poster here.
Okay.
Impressive.
So, packaging. That's all I got.
All right, Arrow team, anything to say about what Steve pulled tonight?
I mean, it's the Warriors.
Can you
Is
dig
there
it?
anything more that needs to
Right.
be
No,
said?
that artwork is fantastic. I love the fact that they have reversible art for the disc. So
And they respected the movie so well with the artwork. Vestron likes to do new artwork and forget the classic artwork.
Yeah.
But not Arrow. They'll give you new, and then you open it up and you get your old on the inside.
Old on the
Arrow,
inside,
that's
yeah,
how to treat the movie right.
Yeah.
Old on the inside.
Right.
Yeah, I hear that. Yep.
original, nostalgic.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, as long as shit comes in a shiny box, you guys will pick it up, right?
Right.
Durable
Pretty
box.
much.
And the gloves are off. We're going.
Yeah. Wings.
That's what we're talking about, the shiny box.
Shiny box.
All right, Jody, what do you got for that shiny box?
Well, one fun thing about Arrow is they take up a lot of shelf space with those big ass fucking boxes. But
A lot of space.
yeah, a lot of space.
Period.
I couldn't pick. Both these have really good artwork for the same movie, and that's one thing I like about Vestron is that they'll give you either a slipcover or an amazing steelbook.
Period.
And what I love about
Period.
this is that you can't argue with wraparound artwork.
Mhm.
And to me, for packaging, I mean, I'll take this artwork over the theatrical poster any day.
Period.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. There's some artwork on the inside too. If you really want to see it, I don't know if we're gonna get flagged, but there's some body parts inside that truck.
There's some body parts.
That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, wraparound artwork on a steelbook grabs my attention and saves me shelf space. So,
Period.
applause. I like it. I
I
like it.
agree. Mm-hmm.
All right, Vestron teammates, anything to say to support that there?
He did that.
No,
he caught me by surprise because I got scared when he put out that Warrior talking about got all these damn books and slips and different compartments. Like, bitch, we don't put the movie in. Did you watch the movie? All this shit.
yeah.
And then he pull out the steel book and the regular because it's like, girl, simple, straight to the point. Like,
That's right.
open,
That's right.
pop in the
That's right.
disc.
That's
You
right.
didn't read the book, so that's irrelevant to all that shit for nothing. So
You're not even hanging.
kudos
You're not even
to
hanging the poster on the
Vestron.
wall. You just got a poster, no
Period.
box.
It's wrapped up. You ain't gonna never see that again. You
I
gonna put
wouldn't
that on
ruin
the
this
shelf. It's
poster.
gonna collect dust. Period.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
You guys are lit tonight. This is good stuff.
Period.
St. Patty's Day,
Mhm.
All right, judges, we're getting our answers ready.
I can't
Yep.
wait for this.
All right, judges.
I will say it came down to one little thing.
All
Whoa.
right.
One.
Here we go.
Little thing.
3, reveal.
Oh,
Yay!
I see your little thing right there.
Yes, Vestron. Period.
I'd like it a little bit better if that actually
Wow.
looked like Emilio Estevez, though.
Oh, come on. That's young Emilio.
I actually loved yours, Steven. Like it was just like, oh, his hands down, like, oh, this can't be beat. But I mean, Jody, you pulled like a 2-1-2 punch.
Mhm. He better than
Yeah,
I
two
could.
movies
I
out.
don't have that steelbook.
And that
Wait a
steelbook
minute.
is super nice. I'm like,
Mhm.
I didn't think anything would even challenge the Warriors. And I think just the gall, the balls you had.
That's right.
Deserved a vote.
They got ran over by
Deserves
that
a vote.
truck.
Movies.
That's right.
Good job.
Yeah, I admit both of them look really great, but I had to vote for Arrow on that one. And like I said, I like both of them, and I would take either one of them to be on my shelf. But yeah,
You don't
I don't
own
know.
them?
There's quite a bit that they add into that, and there was some cool little touches, like with a subway map and some things like that. But yeah, the Steelbook's very nice too. But yep, I was outnumbered on that one, but both great picks to choose from.
Yeah, very close for me, but that Steelbook, who I love a good Steelbook. And
I'm glad
because
you
it
went
just wraps
first.
around the entire case, it's maximum overdrive. More exciting of a cover than the Warriors. The Warriors cover kind of looks boring to me. So the colors are very muted.
That's that old artwork. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It was close
So,
though.
Mike, did you vote Vestron or Arrow?
Yes, I went Vestron.
Yeah, he pulled Little Monster.
Okay. I thought, yeah.
And it's missing the slip cover, so it's not right.
That's what threw me off.
Well, get all of Ford
Lose
slip
a vote
covers. Richie McGee's over there.
Well, you would have got it when it first came out for $10. You would have had it.
I think I paid like $5, and I still didn't get it. And I got it from Walmart. They're so cheap they didn't even have it.
Someone took it.
Nah, them employees take them home.
They just took the cover and they left us.
I don't know what to pick. Oh Lord. Okay.
All right. I feel like changing my answer now. Talking all my
No, you
you.
locked it in.
I'm gonna mail you the slipcover. That's what I'm gonna do.
Mike.
Jeff, show two movies at this time. So we can buy a vote that way.
Good job, Jody.
All right, Terrell. You're up.
Yeah, Steve, come at him, man. Come at him.
I wanted to see what he was gonna pick. Okay.
Light him up.
All right, we gonna get into this. I wasn't really prepared, so I'm just gonna go with the one that's shiny and in my face, and we going with Dagon. Have y'all seen this?
No.
Ain't this? You ain't seen it? Oh God, I lost your vote.
years
Anyway, so
ago.
this is a beautiful cover. Y'all talk about packaging and covers. Look at this. They got all kinds of crazy shit in this cover. You can't really even see it. You see little village people. You got pitchfork people. You got Cthulhu in the background. You got this woman looking like she saw some shit. I don't know. This is crazy. Look at this beautiful artwork. It looks like it took hours upon hours to do this, right? And look at the back. It got hella bonus features. I can't even see. Look at all the bonus features.
Irrelevant. No bonus features.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You said packaging. Well, when you flip it
Packaging.
and you see all those words, just like he said in that other Warriors, you get excited because they put a lot of effort into this, so they're trying to showcase you. So yeah, look at it. You got it's an H.P. Lovecraft's Dagon. It's an old movie, y'all, but this ain't gonna come on Blu-ray. I bet you Arrow didn't put this shit out. So yeah, it is numbered. So
Arrow
y'all
wouldn't
forgot
waste
about
their
the
time with that.
numbers. Arrow don't number they
I
shit
knew that
because
was
they
coming.
put out too much. Oh, I'm gonna talk all over y'all's. Anyway, so collector series Vestron number 16. I'm going with Dagon because this looks beautiful.
Bravo. Look, Fish even quit. Look at that.
I know.
She got scared.
I'm out.
Come on, Fish, we need you, buddy.
No, I just misplaced something.
All right,
Thank you,
Vestron team. Anything to say about what was that? Digimon or what?
Oh, don't come for Dagon.
Get
I'll get you
Digimon.
in your dreams.
You got
Look
it.
at this. It's shiny. Y'all talked about shiny. You're talking about, oh, it has the original cover. Who gives a fuck? Y'all still gonna buy it. Look at it. Arrow put out bullshit. Y'all gonna buy it because it's Arrow. Like, girl, bye. Period. Dagon.
Yeah,
You said packaging, and that looks great. That artwork is amazing. Period.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
It is.
It is
All right,
great
yeah.
artwork. How dare you? If you vote against this, shame on you.
Yeah.
Period.
So-
a lot of hours
so
went
this
into
is just
this.
packaging, right?
Just
It's
It
just
doesn't
packaging.
matter, like how
Packaging.
good the disc is. It's just bonus if the disc is good, right? Now this isn't original artwork. This was commissioned for this release, so we're not sticking with original. But everybody still wants this, even though there's a new one coming out, and we're talking Reanimator.
Go.
And it's got a book for people that can read.
Did you read it?
It's a comic book.
It's a comic
Sure
book.
did. I sure did. It's a graphic novel.
It's one of them picture books.
Oh, that's why you read it, because it didn't have that much words.
No,
can
it's
read
got
it.
lots of words. It's got lots of
All
words.
right,
Look at that.
Juggalo.
Look at that. Look at all them words.
Those are
There's lots
there's
of
a little
words.
bit of words. It's like 5
There's
words.
lots
Is there
of-
nudity in that? My God, you're going to get flagged.
Oh, you opened it right up to a naked page.
and then you open it up and you got all new commissioned artwork all the way in. And the more you open it up, the better it looks.
You
get
just
in
said
here,
you were down
you
for
get-
original artwork. Didn't you say that last round? Now you all for the
I
new
like
artwork.
I
Y'all
like
clocked
original.
that? He
But I'm
did
gonna
say
throw
that earlier.
in a little bit here.
Y'all clock that?
Oh,
Y'all were
shit.
talking on my shit. He talked about how original he likes original artwork. And Arrow always puts original artwork. I'm sorry, boy, but this is
The
not
original artwork is
That
right
is
there.
new artwork. That is brand new artwork. It's you pulling out pages and books.
Now
that you
here's the original. Here's some original.
Oh my god!
Because there's another book with lots of words and not lots of pictures.
Is there a movie in there? Because this is like a
Oh,
book.
there's
This is a storybook. This ain't a Blu-ray. What is this?
We only read on
Are
this
you
team.
serious? Okay. Okay, I don't see the original artwork.
It's not. Hey, it's not just. Here's a Blu-ray.
You pulled out a flip book talking about
packaging.
packaging.
There's two separate.
It takes a lot
movies
to
in
get
this,
to
too.
that. I like to work for something good, but that's a lot of work to get into that movie now.
I mean, you really
around.
got to work to want to watch this movie, anyways. You got to be in the right mindset.
That's a good
One of
movie.
those
Barbara
types of movies.
Crampton. That's a great
You know,
movie. By the way.
you got to be able to dig into into.
You don't
a
even like the
this
movie.
when
You
got
just
kids.
presented that trying to win their votes. Are you serious?
I mean, I got kids. My kids got to
You
be
got
able to dig
kids?
to get into this movie. But it's that good. That they
Put
would
them to
want to.
bed and press play. You be up. Wow.
All right, judges, we got an answer.
Oh wait.
I don't think they even heard what Jeff just pulled. I'll be honest with you.
All right,
He pulled a
ready?
flip book.
1, 2, 3, reveal.
Oh, okay. Well, see, that's fine. Y'all don't appreciate media and film. That's totally fine. But he pulled out his flip book. Okay, I'll get y'all next round. Stay tuned.
Now, Terrell, I have a question for you. What's
Yes.
under the slip? What's under the slip?
Oh, the same thing.
And is it reversible art under that?
Unfortunately, not. I told you I wasn't ready.
That's why I didn't
but
say it.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
not. I wish it was. Yeah. And I don't have a steelbook for this, and nobody talks about this movie. I'm from the Overlook Theater. We talk about overlooked movies, so I just put y'all onto something. So get into it. And this artwork is great. Everyone knows about Reanimator, so he can keep.
I mean, you might have
glad
had
Jeff
if
showed
the
that, 'cause I
artwork
only have
did
this.
take hours and hours to create.
It did take hours and hours. This ain't no AI.
Hours doesn't sound like a lot of time.
Not AI, just copy and paste.
All right, Fish, you ready?
That's beautiful.
All right. Yes. Okay. So I love that Arrow does steelbooks. So as well as big box for releases. So I went with one of my favorite steelbooks. It's beautiful in my opinion. I went with the steelbook for Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Oh.
So so you've got different characters here. You've got the dog. You've got the the uncle here. You've got the nosy neighbor. You got the love interest. I believe that's the that's the monster from. I don't want to spoilers, but yeah, the little monster
Well,
there.
that movie's old as hell, Fish.
I know, right? And it's a classic, old classic. It's fantastic.
I like
love
that
it.
better than that Reanimator pick. Period.
So, and on the back you've got weird romance.
It's a heart.
That. All right. The disc. You also have Cassandra Peterson on there.
Packaging.
Elvira
We got it.
on the disc. Inside.
Ooh,
You have
look at
her.
Miss Elvira. Word.
Laid out. Yes. Oh, hold on. There we go. Better. But yeah, I love this. You also get a book with this as well.
Oh, yes.
So
Reading material.
great photos from the film. So yeah.
Team Arrow, yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yep. So that's why I chose this one. This artwork on here is fantastic. It's got
that artwork pops all the way down to pulling that disc out.
Is that the original artwork, Mr. Original Artwork?
no, it is not.
I'm gonna keep clocking that what you said this first round. The first round.
But yeah, you got a
You're
little
clocking it all
cross
night,
here with her
probably.
name.
Period.
You got her rings kind of glisten when you shine them in the light. So yeah, so I went with this one. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Nice.
Just a fun time.
All right, Johnny.
Bring the heat,
All
Johnny.
right. Well,
Come on now, Johnny. Come
Bring
on.
the
Let's
heat.
bring
well,
back
since
Vestron.
I'm the latest edition to this, and you guys brought out Steelbook, so I'm going to bring out a Steelbook.
Yeah, you
Oh,
are.
good. 'Cause
And
I got still books on this.
Yeah, you are.
it does have some new artwork, but it also
Who
has
gives a
some
fuck? Everyone
original
pulling new.
artwork.
Come on.
I'm bringing out the gate,
Yes, you are.
Oh, yes.
Look at that.
and
That is a good one. Wow.
Unlike-
Okay.
unlike Fish's, mine actually wraps around.
There it is.
Period. Period.
Ooh.
And
Look
I
at
don't
that
know if
hand.
the camera will pick up on this, but you can see the eyes of the little demons light up.
Yeah. Little spot gloss.
But I don't know if Fish has this, but mine actually has the original
Yes.
poster on
Oh,
there.
look there.
Period.
Boo.
Best of both worlds, right there.
Period. Yes.
Because we have too much or too little space in our collections to be hanging
That's
up
right.
posters and shit.
Mhm.
That's
So
right.
we've got the poster on the inside.
We won this one. Good job,
So,
boy.
yeah.
Look at the gate.
was nice.
Original. This is what y'all
Look
talking
there.
about. Original. Okay. Period. Good job.
That was good. I liked it. I
That was
liked it.
great. You all-star.
All right, next round. We already got that one.
No Fish.
Next.
Yep.
That's it. That's all the teams have to say there.
Oh no, that was great. So he clocked it. So if you want to line everybody up, he gave you original artwork. He gave you something different because I don't even have the steelbook. I own all the Vestron, not the steelbook, and it wraps around. His just had a little new picture in the middle with the Vibra and her laying out. You know, she's trying to get you sex
That's all you
sales,
need.
the bitch.
That's what
I
she's
guess
about.
so. Well, we won. Give us our tea. Clock it
All
out.
right. Team Arrow, any last words there?
Great job.
No, I mean, this,
We have books in case the movie sucks ass.
Right, period.
Well,
I know
that's
they
we have
additional
books,
material.
gave you
so you can
literature.
dive deeper into the movie.
They gave you
Yeah.
homework. You could do that on the internet.
Special
Wikipedia is
features
right
and-
around your fingers. Like,
Books.
period. Google it.
Yeah, you can look all that shit up when you're bored with the movie. You can just look it up on your phone. Oh, this is why this
Period.
movie
Spend an
sucks.
evening with a movie. It's supposed to experience the whole movie. That's what I do.
All right.
You want an
judges.
experience? Go to a Jimmy Buffett concert.
Oh, he's dead now.
I don't even know who that is, but we can.
He's gone now, unfortunately.
All right, judges. We ready?
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3, reveal.
Let's see. What?
Sons of
Yes.
Are you okay? Hold on. Why Elvira over that?
Titties.
Because that's
He
what
gave,
Fish held up.
he gave you everything you guys wanted.
titties.
Question
Earlier
with
y'all
judges, you gotta
mentioned-
disappoint.
I am because everything he said. Oh, I would have picked it if
Sex
it was the
sells.
original. or I
Next
would've
round,
picked-
next round.
Okay. All right then.
I got to reevaluate
He
my
shut me the
plan. I
hell
got
up.
to.
It was just so chock full.
artwork.
Fish really went through all the goodies in that Elvira thing. That was good.
I saw
All right,
you were
now
holding
that
your
I
hands
know-
right there. I saw that. I saw that.
All the goodies.
Let me find some sex. 'Cause I'm a,
Attaboy. Come on, Terrell. Don't let me down. Round two.
I
Let's go.
can't believe we lost that one. Okay. Well, all right.
Fish, I'm surprised that they didn't do that steelbook when the 4K came out. That would have been nice because that's a nice steelbook.
That is a fantastic steelbook. Yeah, no, yeah, that's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Because they didn't even reissue that booklet on the 4K. There's something in there, but I don't think it's that one.
All right. So round 2, and we have Arrow 2-1 right now. So it's still anybody's game because round 2 is 2 points each. Remember, we're talking about the disc here, so you can talk about the movie. Once again, I want to see some good movies pulled here. Don't be pulling garbage now. But special features,
Oh.
visuals, audio,
That's just
all
your
that
opinion.
stuff.
I don't understand that.
Well, I'm a
statement.
judge. My opinion matters tonight.
Judge Jed over there.
All right. So we started with Arrow last time going first. So let's go Vestron first this time. So, Johnny.
Okay. With this one, I'm pulling out a lesser known title, but it also has 2 movies included.
Oh.
And it's the Dentist Collection.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, go ahead, trash on it.
I'm not.
But
I love it.
Here you've got Corbin Burnson playing just this crazy dentist who after he finds out his wife's cheating on him, he decides to go batshit crazy. And in the second one, it's been a while since I've seen this, so you'll have to bear with me. I believe he escaped from a nut house, and he goes on another rampage. But in here, you've got, just for the first one, the first dentist movie, you got an audio commentary. You've got isolated score selections. You have audio interviews with the composer, the director of photography. Interviews. You have like a 20-minute interview with Corbin Burnson talking about how much he likes The Dentist. And it really is a great, people love this movie. As for the second one, I'm sorry, but it's true. But in the second one, you got audio commentaries, you got score selections and audio interviews. You got interviews with, I think, Jamie, the new neighbor. She's on here, but yeah, the audio sounds really good. It's DTS 2.0, which is 96, low budget film. You're not going to get DTS 5.1 on this. And it's actually pretty good, so that's mine. So I know Jeff's going to kick my ass on this one, so that's what I got.
Never. Wait, judges, have you guys seen any of the Dentist movies?
Yes.
No. But that's okay. I mean, Johnny's
split
selling it. You know, that's the thing. They're selling us on the movie they're picking. So that's all we can't judge it on our like and dislike of the movie. We have to go off of what these gentlemen bring. Johnny brought some heat. So Jeff, see what you think.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so Johnny brought 2 discs, but they were 25 gigabyte Blu-rays probably, because the movies don't look that good for Blu-rays in my opinion. But
Did you watch it?
What Arrow did for this movie was they put it in a really nice steelbook, and they put it on a 100 gigabyte 4K disc for a movie that deserved it, and that's gonna be Tremors.
Oh, yes.
They put a short documentary on here, and I say short, but it's like 45 minutes, and every special feature that was ever made for this movie is squeezed onto this disc, and most of the special features that are in high definition or were recorded in high definition are in high definition. The only standard definition extras are on here are what was just locked to standard def. They didn't go back and remaster because most of them are probably VHS. But they gave it a new 4K restoration with a full Dolby Vision. They also upgraded the audio to a full uncompressed 5.1 DTS MA, HDMA, yeah, for the original theatrical sound. And it sounds amazing. And we're just talking about the disc, but you know, the artwork on the disc matters too. And there are 2 discs in here, I guess, because they did have to squeeze they squeezed the movie onto a Blu-ray too. So you do get the Blu-ray if you're not a 4K guy and you just want the really nice steelbook. You still get the movie on a Blu-ray. You're not locked to just getting one format. So I think that's about all you really need to know about this disc. And it's affordable. I mean, this is about a $20 steelbook. So it's about the same price as the Dentist, but I think you get way more out of this. I mean, if you like this movie, you're going to want this version. So, because the disc is just perfect.
Good job.
All right, teams on any side there?
Yeah, Tremors is a classic. I mean, especially the original. Kevin Bacon, was it Fred Ward? It's the best one out of the franchise.
Jesus.
Well, I will say The Dentist was a great pick too. I feel like this cover is really cool too. He didn't mention about the cover. The disc is great. It has both movies, and when I watched this as a kid, that movie scared the hell out of me. I was already afraid to go to dentists. You guys like going to the dentist? Imagine going under and you have this fucking killer killing you. Y'all wanted sex. This movie got topless women all throughout the movie, and yeah, there's a lot. Okay, there's not one. This movie's old as hell. It was like, I think the second one might have been straight to VHS.
Yeah, they came out about the same time as Tremors.
Okay, well, it came out on
early
Blu-ray,
90s film.
and there's a lot of extra bonus features on both of them. So I thought that was a great pick from you. So good job with that.
And all 3 of us have it. So
yep.
I mean,
yeah, and it's beautiful, you guys. This is an awesome edition. It has the whole collection. I rewatched this because I used to be scared of this as a kid. I used to watch it on TV when it first came out. I rented it at the video store. This isn't the original cover, since you guys are going to that, but the original cover is creepy as fuck. But yeah, I don't like The Dentist. Who likes The Dentist? That was a great pick.
Dual format
Period.
disc.
1000%. Great
Dual
job,
format.
Johnny, on your pick.
Hate the dentist. Yeah.
Period.
Going to
So
the
that's
dentist.
horrific. For a horror fan, that's horrific. It's life. So you have to go. So that was scary. It's a good pick.
All right, judges, we ready?
Mhm.
No, we already know what the hell they're going to pick.
1, 2,
I know, but I
3.
fought with you. I fought for you. Oh wow, we got one.
Oh,
Thank you.
God.
I appreciate
Whatever.
that. Oh, thank
Johnny!
you. I didn't
Johnny
know
for
that's
the
so
win.
good. Yes.
Guilty
I
pleasure,
will
but
tell you what you guys did to push me over. I mean, look, hands down, Jeff, you were winning. Period. Until the three of you opened your mouths at the end, and you all held up a copy.
That's right.
Raising it at the same time. I was like, you know what? That's a pretty sweet pitch. That's what pushed it over the edge.
There was that, and then that was the one
All
I
three.
picked to do my voting with the Vestron one too. So I was like,
oh, Jeff has you guys done, and then you at the end you brought something additional. Just remember that. Just everybody.
and no
keep
matter
that
how
up.
this all turns out tonight, I hope we all can talk to each other after this. And, no, I'm just
We're all
kidding.
friends.
I will
Everybody's
stand
friends.
up for Jeff's pick right there. I thought that was a great choice. Tremors, really fun
Hey,
movie.
I'm taking the Moss Flowers with honor because I actually like the Dennis collection. It felt bad to talk bad about it because it was one of my first Vestrons, and I enjoyed the movies when I watched them. So I kind of felt bad being the bad guy to that set because
Don't feel bad ever again.
I know. What kind of attitude is that?
Yeah.
Vestron gets into the final.
Ooh,
Yeah, that
y'all,
was a
this
good
is
pick,
harder than the last round. The last round was easy. This is hard. I mean, the last time I played this, dude, this is a harder match. But this is fun. All right.
Yeah.
Fish, what you got?
Fish,
You ready?
Go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I went with an Oscar winner here, and it has some fantastic special features on this. I went with A Fish Called Wanda.
There you go.
This movie is hilarious. It's one of my favorites. It's a great comedy. Special features wise, it is a Blu-ray, but it has a 4K restoration produced by Arrow Films exclusively for this release.
Yeah.
It has high definition, 5.1 DTS soundtrack. It does have a commentary with John Cleese on here. John Cleese is all over these special features. There's a 1998 documentary, The Making of Fish Called Wanda. It's got interviews with Cleese, Jamie Lee Curtis, Michael Palin, Kevin Kline, director Charles Crichton. It's got Something Fishy. It's a 15th anniversary retrospective documentary featuring interviews. It has On Location, a documentary at the film's locations. Brand new appreciation of the BFI Natural Archive, and also new interviews. Over 20 deleted and alternate scenes with introduction by Cleese. A message from John Cleese. It has a gallery. It does. And this is why I picked this one, because not a lot of movies do this anymore, but this has a trivia track on it as well. So throw it on, put the trivia track on while you're watching the movie. It just pops up little things, little notes to let you behind the scenes of the movie. One of my favorites was after the first day of shooting, they actually had a different fish and changed the fish. They recast the fish in the aquarium. So I love that little fact. It does have the theatrical trailer on here as well. So I chose A Fish Called Wanda, jam-packed, lots of features. Awesome. I love that trivia track because, like I said, not a lot of movies do that. So that's why I actually chose that one.
Yeah, I think it's out of print as well. I bought this one used, but yeah, I'm a huge Monty Python fan, so it's got two John Cleese and Michael Palin. It has two Americans, Jamie Lee Curtis and Kevin Kline. So it's like, for me, this is like kind of an extension of the Python group. So I've been a huge fan of them since the 70s, since Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So for me, it has that kind of vibe to it. So it takes place in England, and like in London, or somewhere near London. But well, yeah, a lot of great special features on it too as well.
I mean, it sounds like that disc does something really cool that Blu-rays kind of stopped doing, where the special features pop up during the movie and the special parts so they kind of tie in with. You don't get that very often anymore, so
Right.
that's really cool.
And what's the movie about?
It's about a heist. It's a heist movie. It's yeah. So the tagline is a tale of murder, greed, lust, revenge, and seafood.
But is it a fish? You said they recasted the fish, so the fish is making a heist, or what is that?
So in the opening credits, there is a fish, and it's Wanda. And
okay.
Yeah, so
and you like the little pop-ups? That could be a little distracting, but okay, nice.
Oh no, it's not distracting at all. Just, it's like subtitles. It's not like paragraphs or anything. Just
I like to see
hey,
the pictures.
here's some little trivia for you there. Also, this was the first movie that the Monty Python alums, their production company, produced. So that's another little.
It started a
nice
whole
little
thing.
note from the trivia track there.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Jody, what do we got?
Now, there were lots of name drops in that.
Pull a movie I've seen.
Oh, I hope if you haven't seen this, I don't know who you are. But there's lots of name drops in there. And of course, if you put Monty Python in charge of making a movie, they're going to make a great movie. There's no arguing that. But what happens when you have I don't know, Downtown Julie Brown co-write a movie? You get a fever dream starring, you want to drop some names? Let's see, Damian Wayans. How about a young Jim Carrey? How about a handsome Jeff? Sorry, my kid's banging on the door over here, and it's not helping me out at all. But so you get a young Jeff Goldblum, all going after the hearts of a young, very nice looking Gina Davis. That's right. I'm talking about Earth Girls Are Easy. Or you want to talk about special features? You get new and old featurettes, and you got some you got some things that pop up on the screen. But on this, I can do Earth Girls karaoke. Look out! You didn't see that coming because I didn't. And you also get TV spots, radio spots because this movie's from 1988. You get still gallery, storyboards, bloopers. Who doesn't love bloopers? Do we all have this? Terrell, help me out here. Listen, this movie,
I got it. Period.
It is.
Lucky you.
No, yeah, this is great. This is a crazy ass movie too.
This is a crazy ass movie. So you've got three aliens that crash to Earth. Gina Davis finds them. Her and Downtown Julie Brown hook them up, shave their bodies, and take them out for a night on town. It is the craziest music video come to life. And if you don't have this label right here, put it out on Blu-ray for us. Who saw that coming? Nobody saw that coming. I didn't see that coming. This needed to happen because it was only on DVD. Who needs a 4K? This Blu-ray looks good. It sounds good. You're never going to get a better version of this movie than right here. So
and if you don't like discs, it has the digital copy.
It's got the digital copy if you want those crazy people.
The annoying people, they're like, oh, the digital, the girl buy. But it comes there if y'all want it.
Beautiful movie. Great movie from the childhood. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend.
I always just thought it was an extended episode of In Living Color.
That's awesome too. I don't see.
But In Living Color is
honestly
classic.
That helps. As I mean, In Living Color is better than Saturday Night Live. So,
period.
Yeah,
that was a good pick. I ain't even seen that. Y'all gotta keep the fish.
Fish go
Sorry,
wild.
fish.
No, you gotta check it out. It's fantastic.
Y'all
It's a great heist movie. If you like heist movies, you're gonna love this.
Yeah, I like heist movies.
It's fantastic.
I like comedies, sci-fi, horror better, but yeah.
Okay, that is not a horror movie. Let's be real.
Did you see this cover? Did you see this monster? That's very horrific. You didn't see what this is? Look at these people. That is horrific to me. Crazy looking ass people. Look at this. Look at this. That's horrific. It's horrific.
Fish go Wanda has reversible artwork too.
Oh, that looks horrible. Yeah.
Horrible.
All right, judges, we ready? 1,
I can't
2, 3, reveal.
Oh!
Hey!
How dare you?
I knew it.
Almost. But good job, guys. Good job, guys.
I felt like that one was pretty close.
So, you guys went with Arrow. Why Arrow?
I went with Arrow just with, or if For the judges, is that
Well,
what you're
yeah.
asking? Okay. Well, no, I didn't. Sorry, I was just making sure before I just started shouting out my voice, and you're just like, "Shut up, Corey." So anyway, I voted for it because I don't know. Both sounded like they had a lot of stuff there. I thought Fish dug into the special features, the documentaries, and some of the little special features like the trivia. I know Jody said with the karaoke with it, but I don't know. I felt like I got a better picture of if we're looking at what's on the disc and what's provided on that. I felt like there was a longer list of new and old special features that were included on that one.
Same with you, Huck.
I mean, ditto. That's what got me. Is Fish sold the hell out of that thing, and
Wow.
it made me want to get that version because I only have just the regular Blu-ray because that one was out of print. So yeah, but
Next
I do
time
have the other one, which is
Next
good.
time I'll read slower because there's a lot of stuff in there.
Hey, I was
There
trying
is.
to go for you guys.
I was gonna say this one does have TV spots. Still got has a storyboard. Since y'all want to get trivia, it has a storyboard of how they got to that. There's deleted scenes, outtakes, new and old, and there's multiple interviews in this movie. So, yeah, it's okay.
Well, of course, Fish, you sold me on the word trivia, so I was in.
I was not.
That's a special hook for you.
Well.
I was not sold on Arrow though. Like, where are the 4Ks? Come on, Arrow team.
Oh.
Like, let's be real. You guys have 4Ks. Let's see the 4Ks.
No, we do.
They
Absolutely.
knew nothing about the movie besides it was a heist movie with Jamie Lee Curtis, and apparently there's fish in there. So I don't know if we're at an aquarium. I don't know what's going on with that movie. So I felt the other movie was better explained.
Pretty sure Monty Python was missing.
We're talking special features here. I didn't know. Next time, absolutely. I'll talk about the movie. Sure.
Just want to make sure Arrow brings their best. Okay. All right, Terrell.
Okay, you got the point, Fish. Don't sweat.
Oh, I'm going. Okay. I'm trying to. I don't know.
You got,
We're gonna
you
go
got
with this.
2 points.
Okay, cool. Well, good job, guys. So I'm gonna pick a movie. I'm gonna pick Little Monsters. I'm gonna go with Little Monsters.
There it is.
So I was trying to think of one that I can connect with, one that I liked. The slipcover is really nice. Has a digital copy for people who want to have it on the go. And if you guys are talking about bonus features, it has quite a bit. It has audio commentaries. It has numerous interviews here. There's an interview with actor Howie Mandel. That is great, y'all. Beneath the Bed. There's interviews with the producers, Monsters Big and Small, interviews with the special effects makeup artists, which is really cool because the makeup effects, the practical effects and stuff in this movie was top notch at that time. In my opinion, I used to watch this a lot as a kid. I liked Fred Savage. I liked his brother in Boy Meets World, but he had a monster under his bed, and that monster took him to the world of all his other fucking monsters, and all hell broke loose. He's like the new kid in school. I don't know if you guys ever had that, but I had that growing up, being the new kid in school, being like kind of like an outsider with things that you like that not a lot of people are really into. So yeah, I don't know. They cause all the trouble. Fred Savage, Howie Mandel. This is great. I think this is a great. When this was released on Blu-ray, I was super excited. It never was released on Blu-ray. VESTRON put that out. This is number 19 in the collection. There's vintage interviews. Like you guys wanted old stuff. There's old stuff and new. With actors Fred Savage and Ben Savage, his brother from Boy Meets World. So I don't know why he's doing that, but he's on it. And there's special effects artists. They're having vintage interviews from that too. There's a VHS promo if you guys are into that, the nostalgia of it all. There's a theatrical trailer, there's gallery. I don't know, but on top of all those bonus features, on top of all that, the movie is actually really good, very nostalgic, and it's not locked up in this beautiful cover. I believe there's a steelbook for this. I don't own it, and I would have had double points if I could just do that for y'all. But yeah, I don't know. I really, this is a movie that's close to my heart, and I'm glad I have it in the collection. And it has a lot of bonus features, so it brings you back, and for a new group of fans to experience this film. So, Little Monsters.
Ooh, all right,
Steve. Oh wow, this is the movie I've wanted to get for so long. I've had it on DVD for years. They finally released it on 4K. I think it was this year or late last year. But the movie is A Simple Plan by Sam Raimi. You got this scene. This great story. Bill Paxton, Billy Bob Thornton, Bridget Fonda. If you know the story, I don't want to give the storyline away, but I love this 4K transfer of this. It comes with has a slipcover, has this as well, but comes with a little booklet here. Also this, the card. booklet. More reading you can do if you want to experience the movie fully. But 4K I think the transfer is really good on this. Like I said, it had been stuck on DVD for years, and so when I saw this getting released on 4K, I thought definitely I'm gonna pay. I think it was like maybe $30, $35, something like that, for 4K, and it's got like 2 audio commentaries on it. It has several special features on it. It looks like just a lot of the the cinematographer, and just I think some film historians talk about it. Just one of the commentaries is like 2 people that just love the movie, just historians that kind of just talk about how great this movie is, how it's kind of it's kind of underrated. It's like it's something that people just forgot about because it was stuck being on DVD for years. People just kind of just forgot about it, and it's one of Sam Raimi's better movies. It's like it's not a horror movie like he was kind of getting away from horror a little bit during this time, trying to do something a little bit different. And obviously, it's got the late Bill Paxton in it, and Bill Thornton's this is during that period in the '90s when he was doing stuff like Sling Blade and some great stuff like that. But I think the transfer is really great on this movie. So I'm glad I finally picked this up, and I got rid of the DVD and just watched it again.
How many discs are in there?
This comes with the 4K only.
Okay.
It doesn't come with a Blu-ray. It's just the 4K itself. So.
But they got all those awesome features squeezed onto that one big 4K disc, didn't they?
Right.
Yeah.
But it doesn't affect the picture quality of it.
No, it doesn't because 4K can fit like twice as much as Blu-ray.
Yeah, it's a 2-hour movie, so it's not like they lost anything by doing that. But
No, they just give you everything, and you don't have to get up to change discs to enjoy it all.
Put the special features on. It's usually like a Blu-ray when you have a 4K Blu-ray, all the special features go on the Blu-ray. It tends to, but everything's on the 4K.
Yeah, Arrow hooks it up like that most of the time nowadays.
Yeah, and a slipcover as well. Like you don't get a ton of slipcovers with Arrow, but I'm glad they added that. It's it's different from what the photo looks like underneath there. That's all I got.
All right, simple plan right there. Judges, have you guys seen these movies by chance?
Yes, both.
Both of them. Okay, you too, Huck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, been a long time for both.
Okay.
So
yeah,
I'm going off of what these gentlemen told me about the movie. That helps my opinion.
Yeah, the simple plan. It's like they make a mistake and then everything goes wrong. It doesn't go their way at all, and it's tragic.
And how was the visuals and audio?
Yeah, it's got the 5.1 audio, Dolby Audio, DTS HD. So I mean, the movie's from 1998.
It's got that 4K Dolby Vision too, doesn't it?
Yeah. So, but yeah, it looks great though. I mean, especially compared to the DVD, and I don't know why they didn't put it on Blu-ray as well, but they just went straight from DVD to 4K. And that's all I needed though. I don't do a lot of 4K with Arrow, but for me, it was well worth it to upgrade that.
Well, Little Monsters was restored from VHS, y'all. This is
That's
great.
right.
This was fun. And this is a fun movie, y'all. Come on. Y'all was scared of monsters under your bed. This monster was cool, though. That was a fun monster.
He had a leather jacket, for God's sakes.
Yes, he did. Turn up. He was great. This is a good movie, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And I gave y'all talking about all these spectacles and stuff. I gave y'all about the movie, what all the bonus features, what it meant to me, what it meant to a lot of people. And when this came out, multiple people who don't even collect VESTRON bought this movie. So
yeah, this movie's for adults. So.
Well, this is for everyone. This could be for everyone. Period.
Well, I mean, we're only talking specs because it's about the disc, and the different discs have different specs.
And I went through that with mine too.
Yeah.
Both our movies came from,
But that's the only reason why I bring up specs on this round. Next round, I won't care. Specs don't matter for next round. They only matter for this round, right? The disc. So,
all
Corey.
Trying to remind you of that bribe you got, Corey. What is that?
I'm just looking at which one I'm going to hold up here in just a second.
All right,
so.
judges, this time to decide here. We got something.
Yep.
All right,
Great job,
ready?
y'all.
1, 2, 3, reveal.
Oh, nice.
Oh, did it again.
That's
Wow.
right.
I knew it. Mike was not going to pick what I had. But it's okay. It's okay. Clock it.
Nah, I'm not a Little Monsters fan. That movie terrifies me. I cannot.
But that's a
watch
good
that.
thing. You were affected by
You can
it.
watch it now. Now it's great.
No, it
You know,
terrified me like 2 years ago. Like,
What is wrong with you?
Joke, that movie scared the hell out of me. So
But that means
Are
that
you
means you
serious?
felt something. Did you
I'm
feel something
serious.
with his movie?
I can't do it.
Okay.
Well, and honestly,
Oh,
I
and
was
love
going
the
less.
Simple Plan was fantastic. The 4K super sharp on that one. So
I've never seen it.
Yeah,
It's
and
really
I
good.
guess I was going a little less than just like what movie I liked over the other one. I was really leaning in. I think kind of Huck was he was sitting on that too. Was kind of leaning into relying on what I'm hearing from the two, selling and maybe we look at this category a little bit differently sometimes. I was kind of leaning more into like some of the special features and some of the things that come along with it. And Terrell, I think you sold that real well there, and so
Thank
that
you. I appreciate
round, I think it went that way for me anyway. But
Yeah, for me, Terrell,
both are fun movies.
Yeah, it was
Sorry.
your passion selling that movie. You could tell like, just how much it really meant to you, and you each covered like the specs and all that. But Steve, you did the one thing, which is you said you didn't want to say too much about the movie, so you didn't say anything about the plot of the movie. And I was hoping to get a refresher. Like I remember loving it, but I wanted to hear how each of you pitched the movie. And because it has spoilers, you kind of avoided the like telling any of the little bit of the plot, which I know it's tough to do. But yeah, Terrell just leaned into it. Yeah, I know it's a tough
later. I had to throw some plot in.
Y'all went anyways.
And John,
that was
it
great.
like you
I
had,
think everyone
had the
did great.
steelbook Terrell was looking for. Terrell said he wished he had the steelbook. I think he held it up.
Yeah.
So that was
that's the one. Yes. Yep. Perfect.
Because honestly, from memory, I definitely liked A Simple Plan better than this movie. But you guys, I think you pitched your pitch nicely. Must be the Lucky
right.
Charms.
Hey, yes.
All right, so we're on third round here. Box sets, collections, sequels, or creativity. So we have Vestron in the lead right now, 5 to Arrows 4. A very close match. But remember, this round, 3 points each. So very important key round for both sides here. So let's get this changed up a little bit here.
Go for the jugular, people. Let's hear it.
All right. Who am I going against this time? Oh, Fish. Hey, Fish. Hey, I'm excited.
I like how there's love right now.
Me and Fish go way back, though. Yeah, for sure.
Like babies and pacifiers.
All right. Let's see. So we had Arrow, Vestron. Now we're back to Arrow. So Fish, what do we got for Arrow?
Okay. All right. Well, I have a box set with a couple sequels. So I'm covering a couple bases here. So I actually went with the Hellraiser Quartet of Torment set here. This set comes with the first 4 Hellraiser movies. It's fantastic. This artwork, this flip cover, you got great artwork here. Opens up, you got all your discs on 4K there. I didn't know if they were going to put out a US version, so I jumped on the UK version, but they did eventually put out a US version. So you have that option as well, but I believe they are the exact same. You also have a book featuring all the, it's actually a nice book. It's a hard book here. It's great behind the scenes got some artwork, and then actually some fantastic. What is that? Oh my gosh, concept art. So that's cool for some of the Cenobites. I almost lost it there. But yeah. So this is fantastic. It's the first 4 movies on 4K. This box is fantastic. It's a nice box. The book's sturdy book. So these movies, I prefer Hellraiser 2 over Hellraiser, the first one. I like the way it went. You had the mute girl there with Kirsty, little psych ward. It was great. So yep. So I'm with the Hellraiser set here.
All right.
Part 2 is a higher budget, you know.
So that's the first 4 Hellraiser films.
Yeah.
Do you consider that a incomplete box set? Why?
No.
Or why?
Well, I mean, you could, but the first 4 to me are actually like the best of the series, in my
The rest
opinion.
of them are TV movies.
So
the first 4 are all the theatrical movies, anyways.
So
all the true fans know you just stop with 4. So
yeah, they made like 8.
And you know, Arrow did something real nice for people that don't like the big shiny fingerprint box. I don't really like it myself, so they came out with another one too with the exact same discs and the exact same movies. So then you got your individual cases if you like that. So Arrow gave you choices with this box set as well. Not just that. You got different versions you could choose at the same time.
All right. Terrell, what do we got?
I'm gonna start by saying good job, Fish, on that pick. I will say that was an incomplete box set because there is like 8 or 9 of them. There's a couple of them I would agree that aren't that great, but I think part 6 was pretty solid, and I think 8 or 9 was pretty good too. But besides that, it doesn't have the whole series. But that was great. I've never seen that. That was cool to open it up and have the slip covers. But I don't want to give y'all extra points. But I'm gonna go to mine. But that was great, great pick. But I think it's incomplete. So what was it? So this is hard because they don't have a lot of like box sets per se at VESTRON, but it's really cool that they do bring. They do bring sets together that are actually complete. So I'm going to go with the Wishmaster collection. So Wishmaster, so I love the first 2. And if you want to go theatrical, I think the first 2 are the only ones that went theatrical. The other ones are straight to DVD or whatever, or what he said earlier, TV movies. But they were pretty okay. Like, so they released these all in Blu-ray, and they all have bonus features. And I don't know, when I first got this, I was shocked. I was like, wow, I didn't even know there was 4 of these fucking movies. So I sat and I marathoned them all before I went to Monsterpalooza, where I actually met the Djinn himself, and he signed my copy. Look at that.
Wait, let's
on that. I have it signed by the actual guy. Look at that. And it was so fun because I don't know if you guys follow me, you know I did this whole Terrell Fee picture thing. He loved it that he did one on his own, and he did one with the next guest after him. He was so cool. Andrew Didoff is his name. He is great. And Didoff, thank you. And I don't know, it made me like appreciate these that much more because actually meeting him, he's kind of creepy in person too, with his look, his little smirk or whatever. But he was so cool, and he signed it. I wish it was a darker color, but it says to Terrell, and it has like his little signature or whatever. And we did the Terrell Fee together. I could post all the picture again, but I don't know, this is really fun. These movies are great. They all have bonus features. So basically, you cast the wish, he comes, grants you the wishes, be careful what the fuck you wish for, because what you get might not be what you need, and people start dying one by one. There's some gory deaths as it goes. I don't know. I really like this. People are greedy as fuck. So things backfire. There's loads of commentaries on these movies. There's trailers, there's galleries, there's featurettes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 10 featurettes on these little 3. Oh, I didn't show you all the discs. So yeah, they're on 3 discs though. What I don't like about this, which I'm gonna be real, like I don't like that each has the same picture, but it's so cool that they actually put this together. I guess they had to save some coins somewhere because this was affordable. You didn't have to spend $50,000 for this box set. I think this was under $20, you guys, when this fucking came out. So, but it looks good, especially the straight to DVD movies that they did restore to the Blu-ray. And I don't know, Lionsgate, Vestron, this is number 9 in the series. They did their thing. And it's shocking that they even have bonus features on the 4th one, The Prophecy Fulfilled. You know, that shit was bogus. I don't know why. He needed a paycheck. But anyways, that movie is on here and it has bonus features. That is huge. So, yes, if y'all have a chance to meet this guy, definitely do it. If you guys own this, please get it signed. And support Wishmaster. Loved it. So, yeah.
All right. Anybody have anything to say in support on either side?
I mean, what
I
else do you wish?
I guess I speak for the.
Mine's a
to
complete
raise our
set.
hands when we got said
Complete set.
I just think the 4 Hellraisers might be better than the 4 Wishmasters.
But we're talking about we weren't talking about the movie though. We were talking about box sets.
We're talking about the box set overall. You got
but I had a
movies or
complete
4
box set.
mediocre
He
movies.
had just the first 4 movies. Period.
Yeah, but we got 4
Yep.
good movies and 4 mediocre. So
But we're not going by what the movie is.
the overall box set.
Period.
I wouldn't go that far saying all 4 are good.
Yeah, all 4 of the Hellraisers aren't good either. I'm a horror fan. I like Pinhead.
There's
I like the
3 already.
Cenobites. I like gory shit. That's why I gave him his kudos. He did a great pick. I just think for what this was entailed of, what you guys asked for was a complete box set and what it entails of. And I think we did that with Wishmaster. Period. 1000%. But that's a good pick too. It's from 4K if you guys like that. Yeah.
I like Hellraiser a lot more than Wishmaster. Yeah.
Facts are facts, y'all. Facts. Period.
All right, judges. We got an answer. All right.
Surprisingly. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, reveal.
Oh, did it again.
Oh, did we win something? Oh, thank you. Oh, you guys are awesome. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I mean,
thank you guys.
I kind of thought the incomplete part was gonna bite me in the ass, but I really don't have any other box sets. I didn't want to pull what I pulled last time, so I had to go with something else. So yeah.
No, that was a really great choice, Fish.
I did. That's what I said. I was like,
beautiful.
ooh. That was a great pick. 1000%.
Yeah, I kind of thought the incomplete part was gonna hurt. But, yeah.
I guess that part of it didn't bother me that much.
Yeah.
I just looking at the set
Because
itself,
you don't need to
whatever the
watch
set
anything
is, it
past
is.
4.
But yeah, no, but I can understand the argument on that as well. But I guess that piece of it didn't bother me as much on it.
It's a cash grab after the 4th one. I think
It really is.
Kind of a
For like
cash
the
grab.
next 6 or 7 of them or whatever there is after that.
One of them has
9,
Henry
10.
Cavill in it though. I think 6 was it 6? Henry Cavill's in it before he was Superman.
Yeah, yeah. Hellworld.
But what
I think it
sold
was.
me on Wishmaster was the story, Terrell. You had
Thank
a great
you.
story with
Yeah.
the signing. Like it
Mhm.
was taking me back to watching those movies.
Mhm.
So you transported me there. I really like
Oh,
that.
cool. Thank you.
Pinhead versus
See,
the
and that's what pushes it over sometimes. Because for me, I'm not a fan of either franchise, so I was neutral. I was like, sell me on what you're showing me.
Yeah.
And of course, when Fish pulled that, I really didn't think you stood a chance, Terrell.
Me neither. I'm going to tell you, I
Like-
didn't either. That's why I started off by saying you did a great pick.
I'm like, that's a great box. But you, my God,
Sure.
you're a hell of a pitch man. I'll just
Thank you.
say
Thank you.
You sell a turd to a dog's butt.
Thank you.
You did.
All right. Let's
Mm-hmm.
go, Steve. No, let's switch it, Jody.
Oh, Jody.
Oh no. All right.
Let's go.
Well,
Oh no.
we're gonna work with what we got, fellas. All right.
Let's do
so
it.
on
That
this
sounds
round, and this round kind of covers a lot of things. So I'm going to focus on sequels and creativity. Okay. For the sequels part of it, we're gonna pick it because it is a sequel, and that is Candyman: Day of the Dead. This is a beautiful new artwork for this film. It's featured on the snap case itself. Lots of bonus features, commentary, scores, and there's interviews, including one with Tony Todd. Rest in peace. But the creativity part of this was because they also, and I believe it was Walmart exclusive, they also gave you another option of a slipcover, which features a closer look at the man himself, covered in bees. Super high gloss on both.
Yep.
Different images on the backs. So you could have gone either way, and to me, that's pretty creative Do you want new art? Do you want other new art? I like this. And you know what? It's not a bad sequel, to be honest with you. It's pretty good. Candyman, and it's on the Day of the Dead. So you've got a mix of a whole bunch of crazy shit happening. I'm kind of a fan of all the Candymans. Some of them are pretty awful, but that's why I love them. So again, I thought this was good for creativity. I think this shows that they can do multiple things. This one being exclusive to, like I said, I believe it was Walmart was the only one that got this, and it's my sequel pick also. So there you go, Candyman, Day of the Dead.
All right. Yeah, that was a good. Yeah, that's my least favorite Candyman. But I mean, but no, that's a good pick. I didn't. Yeah, I'll let him go before I. Yeah. No, I'm being honest. I'm being as real as I can here.
Might have want to pull back on that one.
All right,
Did you
Steve,
have
what do you
another
got?
box set? Could he pick another one?
Listen
We
to
have a
me.
box set, yeah.
Working with what we got.
You got to get a box. Oh, got you. Okay. Can I go for him?
You can tag team twice, but he already.
Oh,
pulled the
really?
title, so unfortunately,
Okay.
Missed out on that one.
Okay.
We should have.
No,
We should have started our own
You
group
should have,
chat
because I
beforehand.
I know. Yeah, prepped. I didn't know we could do that because I got more. But okay.
All right, Steve, what do you got?
All right, so this is starring an icon. I know that a lot of the judges love this. Harrison Ford, he was nominated for an Oscar for this movie. The only Oscar nomination he had, even though he should have more. He should also have an honorary Oscar as well, but I'm talking about Witness. Classic movie, 1985, from director
Wait.
Peter Weir.
You didn't pick a box set either. Okay, good. We even.
Box set.
Continue.
Yay!
Yay!
It comes in a hard box set. Hard box here. It's got reversible artwork on the other side. On the inside, it's got the same thing. It's on the other box set. But this is a 4K disc. Has these photos here. Harrison Ford on set. I think after this, I think it was '86. He also on Mosquito Coast. I think it was the same director. Peter Weir he did Dead Poet Society as well. He's an Australian director, but yeah, it's got all these different fold outs here, photos from the set, and also this movie has tons of special features. It has 2 audio commentaries. One is from film historian Jared. It looks like Gahan, and also has a cinematographer John Seal. Lots of special features. It also comes with another book here for anybody who wants to read a lot of photos here that you want to check out. Just seeing how things were back in 1980. It was released in '85. It's probably filmed in '84, but just very different for Harrison Ford after doing a Han Solo and Indiana Jones, doing something a little bit different. Also has a poster as well. It's also the same thing. Poster. Looks like Arrow likes to do this a lot. The main poster they have on the box, and also reversible artwork and the poster. These posters, I'm not going to hang them up because I don't want to put a thumbtacks in them or put them up on the wall. Usually, most of my posters I put in like a frame, that kind of stuff. And so these I just like to keep in the packaging. But yeah, it's a sturdy box here.
That one makes you have to pick which side you want.
You can pick
That's
whatever
cool,
you want.
though.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
virtual
it's
artwork is like I prefer the one that's on the box a little bit more.
Oh, I see. Yeah, for
look.
sure. Yep.
But if you want to, if you can put it on that way. But yeah, this is a classic. You can get this either on Blu-ray or 4K. It doesn't come with both. You can pick either one. But the 4K looks really great. So Harrison Ford, like I said, he should get an honorary Oscar sometime. I think he's 82 now, so I don't think he's going to win an Oscar before that. So hopefully the Academy will give him an honorary Oscar sometime in the near future, because I think he deserves. Just his body of work is really great, especially if you've ever seen The Fugitive.
Crazier things have happened. Yeah.
Yeah, Christopher Plummer is like the oldest Oscar winner at 82, and I don't think Harrison Ford's going to win one for Captain America: Brave New World.
No, another conversation. We can have a conversation on that.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of television now. I don't think he's going to get. He's not really trying to get Oscar nominations now. So, but he's a great actor.
Yeah, 1,000%. All right, team, any last words on these?
Well, I like Candyman. Tony Todd is iconic. He was in a lot of movies. He didn't even get remembered on the Oscars, which is a bummer.
That was
And
sad.
Michelle
I know,
Trachtenberg.
you should have.
And I
That
feel
was
like
tragic.
Tony Todd had a lot of films that branched off, like Final Destination. He was in the Candyman. He was in a lot of stuff. He was in Scream the TV series. I don't know if you want to pull that out of the bag. He was in a lot of stuff that that went on. So I'm surprised that he didn't get honored there. But yeah, and he's super nice in person. He scared the hell out of me. He's tall. I'm 6'1". He got to be at least 6'5", 6'6". When I met him with that deep voice, he is so creepy in person. I was going back to that little 5-year-old kid watching the movie. I don't know. Tony Todd's great. Yeah, they both didn't pick box sets of multiple films, so it's kind of an interesting pick. The judges got y'all got to come through with this. But I like Candyman, and I like the one you pick. I've never seen that, but I like that box set that you pulled out. So
I've never seen Witness. Oh wow.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
It's Harrison Ford actually acting. I mean, not doing action
Yeah.
movies and stuff, but
It's really
got some
good.
good action in it too.
Just fast forward through the first 10 minutes of the wheat fields.
No.
It takes place with the Amish people. Very different.
It's literally wheat fields for 10 minutes, though. Like, wow.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a long time.
It's a long time.
Well, I mean, Harrison Ford was a carpenter before he became an actor, so that was him putting, just like Mosquito Coast, he puts together stuff with the same director. Just kind of shows what he can do with as far as putting stuff together and it puts those skills to work.
Tony Todd was also Worf's brother on The Next Generation.
That's right.
Oh yeah, there you
That's
go.
right.
Okay,
That's right.
He's iconic, you guys. I can pull up his
amazing.
Wikipedia. He got everything. He's great. Rest in peace, 1000%.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sequel to Candyman. The original Candyman.
I know.
Really great.
Did. I haven't seen this in a while, but it does have a lot of bonus features. Yeah.
Original.
All right, judges.
Candyman.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3, reveal.
Damn.
Zero.
I won one. I think it might be the first win. Wow.
Look, you pulled a banger with Witness. I mean, sorry, Jody.
No,
I knew this would get it. I knew it was good. This was good. Huck's
Yeah,
vote.
Terrell, if you
I
haven't
think
seen
you're
Witness,
for
do
me.
yourself a favor. It's such a good movie. It's
Okay.
one of my all-time favorite Harrison Ford performances
The
ever.
release looked cool. But yeah,
Yeah, you should
good
have.
job,
You should have
guys.
got an Oscar nomination for The Fugitive at least. Mosquito Coast is pretty good too.
Yeah.
If you ever seen that? It's kind of a slow build movie, and he's nuts in the movie. But I thought Witness. I thought he was great in that movie, and I think that movie's so overlooked by people.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Once
And
you
little
get past
Lucas
the-
Haas, man. That
Yeah,
little
once you
kid,
get past
I love
the first 30 minutes of
Yeah.
that movie, which are kind of crazy.
Yeah.
After that, it becomes a whole different movie, and such great stuff.
It's got an early Danny Glover in it too.
Oh, we got the last round.
Yep.
This has been fun, y'all. How y'all feeling right now, real quick?
Feeling
This
good.
This has been great. It's back and forth. I like that it's not, no one's killing, overpowering, with
Yeah,
with
like the
points.
shot select team I was on.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. We killed
Oh
them
my
that
God.
one. That's why I said this was a little
was
bit
a
more
bloodbath.
even.
I'm
That
still
was
hurting for that.
insane. It was fun though. It was great. But yeah, no, this is a little bit more even, so it's really cool. Yeah.
But that last round, let's be for real on those choices.
What?
What
I feel like you're talking to me right now.
And Witness for box sets, collections, sequels.
Yeah, and creativity, 2 slips.
I was like, which one
I'm
is
reading your
worse?
text.
Like, not which one I liked more. I'm like, these are both terrible. Which one's a little bit less?
That's why I was like, oh well, good when he pulled his. Because oh okay, I thought we definitely.
I know.
lost.
I'm like,
if he
okay,
pulled a box
Steve,
set, he automatically
pull
would have won.
anything with a sequel that has sequel in the title, or that
Mhm.
is a sequel, or something. I'm like, this is an easy win for Steve. And then
Yeah.
you made
Well,
it
remember
Steve.
one of the terms is also creativity, and I think they both lean into that as their
Witness creativity.
Have you never
Yes,
seen
can you
Witness
see all the
2?
swag?
I've never
the
seen
cards. Yeah, the cards, the poster.
The same packaging round.
Yeah, well, still,
won,
that's
Mike.
how they interpreted it. You
He
gotta
still
roll
won.
with
Give
it.
him
Fucking
his
Corey, my
win.
friend.
He won. Let him have his win.
See,
Johnny, you got to bring this back for us.
I'll
Come
take
on,
this with
Johnny.
me.
Come on, Johnny.
I'm not up
I
yet.
like how Mike's
Jeff,
saying,
No, but I'm just saying, get your mind
Yeah,
flow.
yeah,
We got
Johnny,
to
yeah,
get
Johnny,
these
you can
points. We got to get these points.
What do we got?
Let him-
Candyman 4. What do we got?
Let him go
Hey, now.
first, though. Arrow go first, right? Sorry, Johnny.
Yeah, I think I do. Okay, so we're supposed to focus on box sets, sequels, creativity, and value. I can put all those into this one box set. You get 6 sequels, a documentary, a really neat box. You get the Chucky box set here.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew
And when you pop this bad boy open, it's got every movie in here.
Wow.
It's got the documentary. You got posters for the first 3 movies, which are the only movies you need posters for anyways. And they're all in 4K. They're all the same scans from Screen Factory, except for the first movie. And that's not Arrow's fault. That's MGM or whoever. Get on their asses about that. Not Arrow. That's not Arrow's fault. They still gave us the best box set that they were allowed to legally give us. We also get this really cool book in here. I got to be careful with this. I love this box set too much.
So you don't like Bride of Chucky? You said only the first 3 are the best?
No. I don't
Chucky
need
is a
posters for anything past the first 3. Because you can get posters for Bride of Chucky at Hot Topic any day.
Okay.
Should ya?
I mean, Hot Topic. You go into Hot Topic right now. There's Bride of Chucky T-shirts hanging on their wall because it's that good of a movie. Now check this out. You got a big book. It's got lots of words for people that can read, but it goes over every movie. It goes over the documentary. It's more than a complete box set. It has every sequel, every bit of story that's there.
Wait.
You can't
Jeff.
say nothing about the TV show because that's not a movie.
Wait, no, Jeff. Does it have every movie, the remake included?
Not the remake, but that's not part of this series. The remake is not part of this series. And if you're a fan of Child's Play, you don't even recognize that remake exists.
It's not a bad remake, though.
If they would have put that in this box set, people would have complained.
I talked shit about that movie, but when I saw it, I actually thought it was good.
I thought it was fun.
I felt bad for that damn doll, that little animatronic, little electronic little thing. It scared me.
But that doesn't fit the story or nothing. It's not part of this story. You get the complete story in this box set.
Mm-hmm.
Brad Dourif.
And come on, Johnny. It's a nice toy box. That's the creativity right there. It's a
That's
nice
a big clunky box.
It is. And it came with a big clunky book.
All right, Johnny, what do you got?
Don't give up, Johnny.
You know, as soon as
you
as
can
soon as I
tag if
saw
you want.
Jeff,
Do you want to tag it?
I knew it. No. If I'm going down, I'm going down swinging. So
yeah, do it.
Mine
Hell yeah.
set
Come on, man.
Like
Yes,
Jeff's,
Team VESTRON.
mine does not have the first 2 in its series because of Shout Factory had those, but I chose the Silent Night, Deadly Night trilogy.
There it is. There it is. Look at there.
And in here, you get not 1, not 2, but 3 of the final movies. Yes, you don't get the first 2, but that's Shout's damn problem. Go write them a damn letter. But you get commentaries in here on all 3 movies, 3 discs.
There it is. That's how good it is, y'all.
The audio's good in here. Now, granted, it has been a while since I've seen this, but it's loaded with special features. And just to cap it all off, I'm sure you probably paid about $100 for that Child's Play box set. This is $20.
But value. We want to talk about value. $100. If you buy them from Screen Factory, you're paying $300.
Right.
But
This
this
is
is the only way you could get these. This is the only way
VHS?
you could get all 3 of these. No, on disc.
Yeah, because
Shout
Chucky
Factory
has
those
multiple
as well
other.
as Arrow.
Yep. These
But this is
only
the
are
only
released-
full 4K set. They never did a box set any other way.
because
Brad
they
Dourif.
put a lot of work into the thick slip covers or whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I agree with this Silent Night, Deadly Night connection. This is great. Yeah, mind you, the movies might not be that good, and y'all want to trash that. 3 and 4 are just okay. It's kind of fun, like where you're in the Christmas mood. I love holiday horror. You have your Christmas tree up. If you're a horror fan like me, and want to watch horror movies. These are kind of fun. It's almost like a Tales from the Crypt-esque type of thing. I do think the 5th one is actually a surprise. If you guys watch Silent Night, Deadly Night 5, The Toy Maker. That one's actually pretty good, and that might surprise you if you have not seen it. And there's loads of bonus features in this too.
Chucky's more fun though.
Child's Play 1 is
Everyone-
a Christmas movie as well.
That's great, but we're talking about ours.
If we're talking,
All right, so-
if you want to talk about like in a nice,
I didn't cut. We didn't cut you off. We didn't cut you off. So yeah. So this has the digital copy as well. Yeah, you pulled a great one. I'm gonna tell you, Chucky is great. I love Chucky. Chucky's all over my house.
I know
have
you
all
do.
the dolls. I'm a huge Chucky fan. I wear Chucky shirts mostly out of all the slashers, and it's not even my favorite slasher. So I'm just trying to help out because we, as a team, and I'm trying to help my team member. Silent Night, Deadly Night are movies that you're not going to get anywhere else. You're not going to get in this great of a package. It's number 28, so they're well into their series. They have like 31 in the VESTRON titles. This is towards the end, and it's pretty cheap. It's very cost effective, and yeah, it's overlooked, and I'd recommend checking out part 5 if anything. 3 and 4 are kind of slow, especially 4, the one with the girl, the witches. I don't know, but get into it. This is a cool set, and yeah, that's his pick. Good job, Johnny.
Good job, Johnny.
Yeah.
Chucky's an icon though.
Yes, he is. I know.
We all know.
Mm-hmm.
Brad Dourif's an icon. Yeah.
All right, judges.
But this is more exclusive, I guess. That you can get. Yeah.
Which incomplete box set will win this round?
We got a complete one. Was it Mark Hamill did Chucky?
1, 2, 3, reveal.
Damn it!
Hey.
I knew it. I knew
No,
it
I
because
knew
it's
it
Child's
too,
Play.
but I was trying.
Sorry, Johnny.
And
Good job, Johnny.
John was actually standing
Good
right
job,
next to me. He knew I had that. Like he knows I have this in my collection. He
Yeah.
stood right next to me when I bought it. He knew I was going to pull
Yeah.
that one.
That's
How
what
much
I
was
knew
that,
it.
I knew exactly what
I,
happened.
I paid $103 for it.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Really,
No, it's not bad.
value-wise, it really
That
is
many
good.
movies, yeah.
If you want
'cause-
all the movies, it really is.
Yeah,
good
because I
value.
got all
Yeah.
the Scream Factory ones, the ones that they can't with the posters and stuff. and
Yeah.
it was a lot more,
Mhm.
like you said. So I do own those. That's why I didn't get that one because I started getting those. But that's a cool set, 1,000%. So
Yeah,
I
think
started
when-
getting the Scream Factories for my son, and I was buying them individually for him as they were coming out. And I was
Mhm.
like, well, I'll wait to see if they do a complete. And then, well, Arrow answered my call. So
no, that was great. And then they're still working on another movie, so you might have to do that again and get another one with the.
Oh,
I might have to.
So you might have to double dip again. But no, that's good. That's good. Mhm. So what's the
All
score,
right.
if I may ask?
Yes.
We're
So,
losing.
Did we? I know that, but we gonna win. Come on, y'all gotta uplift y'all
doing good.
spirits.
You guys got
You're
some
doing
points.
good.
Look at
Mhm.
Vestron with a whole bunch of 8 points. That's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
8 versus what? What do they have?
Arrow has, of course,
10.
10.
And
Okay, so we're 2 points
So
off.
that's really close. And this round's
Okay.
4 points each.
4
Yeah.
points each
Yeah.
Ooh,
for the 4th round.
And I want to give Johnny a bonus point just for his reactions to everything.
Aw. He's great. Come on,
So
team.
fourth
Y'all,
round.
y'all
Yeah.
ready for this next one?
Yeah.
All right, good. Let's
Best
do this.
overall, what represents your label.
Wow.
I'm going to hear some good heartfelt stories on this one.
Heartfelt stories.
Let's do it.
Sell your label, people. That's all I'll tell you. People have come from behind by selling the hell out of their label.
Okay. Whew. Let me get ready. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'm glad I'm going last. Okay. But I hope y'all don't pick mine. That's the thing.
Oh, your other friends. Oh, let's meet the judges. I'm like,
Oh no, my team. I just realized because I do have one that I mind.
I
think
mean,
can-
you better
I can
want to pick it.
There's
I mean, I
still a
don't want
lot
that.
of great titles from both sides, though.
Mhm.
Like, there's some stuff I thought I was going to see tonight that I have not yet seen. So,
Okay.
all right, Johnny,
Still a close race.
you ready to kick this off?
I'm debating between one or the other. Screw it. I'm going to lose this round anyway. So
No, you're not.
No,
I'm going
positive
with-
thinking.
I've lost enough of these. So
No, not on my
Um,
team. Come on now.
what is going to sum up what speaks to me about Vestron? And I just recently saw this the other day. Huck, you know about it. I'm going to go with Dementia 13.
Ooh, that's a good one.
That's a great one.
And this, the reason why this is picked, yes, it was his first movie, but it's Francis Ford Coppola. The man's an Academy Award winner multiple times over. worked with Roger Corman on this. Roger Corman does have an Academy Award. Yes, it's not the best, but this, if you, see, Terrell knows. You could see something here once you see this. Arrow, Arrow's more bourgeois. This is for the working class movie lover. Vestron, Dementia 13. That's it.
Good job, Johnny.
Short and sweet. Short and sweet.
I like that. Perfect.
Short and sweet.
knock it out of the park
Short and
here.
sweet.
All right,
Just
so
like
when
this
I
movie, it's short and it's sweet.
There you go.
Well, I got one that isn't very short and very sweet, and it's got 3 different cuts of the movie in it. When Arrow says they're going to give you the best of the best and give you everything, I know this movie isn't great for a lot of people, but I wore out a VHS tape growing up in the 90s, and that's going to be Waterworld. Like, they gave this movie so much respect, and that's what it means to get an Arrow release, is that your favorite film is going to get the respect that it was always due to get, even if most people didn't think it deserved it. You get in this set, you get a cut of the movie that we never even got graced with until this set existed. It comes with 3 full discs just loaded down, all the special features, all the different cuts of the movie. I mean, it's got the theater cut and the TV cut. And then that Ulysses cut is one that we never got to see until this set right here. You get a nice poster. Like you know you're getting good stuff with Arrow. They're going to give you the new commissioned artwork. But you know, if you're not a fan of that, we always talk about original artwork. You get some original artwork most of the time too if you open your poster up and flip it around. So you know, if you want your movie respected, that's why I like to go with Arrow. Because look, another big box. Like Arrow, I'm an Arrow fan. I can definitely read, right? Or I would have to enjoy most of their extras, because most of their time it's books.
There you go.
So I'm gonna go with Waterworld, just because of the pure and simple fact that they give it love. They gave it the love that no other company would.
Absolutely.
And they do that with so many of their releases.
All right, teams. Anything to say in support of either side?
Go, Johnny, go.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
job,
Kevin
Johnny.
Costner.
I like
That's
Dementia
it.
13 is an overlooked film as well. And this is short. If y'all want to just sit down and watch a short movie, it's only 69 minutes. Y'all like 69, and y'all talking about sex earlier. So let's get into it. So 69, Waterworld, I forgot about that movie. But I mean, great pick on his part. I think both of them pick things.
Apparently,
that,
so did the audience.
But anyways, great job, Dementia 13, period. Vestron, Team Vestron, y'all. I like this label. I'll wait till my turn, but yeah, we'll get into it.
All right. Fish, Steve, anything about Waterworld?
Yeah, Waterworld.
I actually haven't seen Waterworld.
Well, we'll skip him.
It's got Kevin Costner and it's got Dennis Hopper, the late Dennis Hopper's in the movie.
I have it over there in my collection. I just haven't watched it yet.
Waterworld,
Jack
watch
Black is
along
in that
after
movie.
this.
Please no.
It's been a while since I've seen Waterworld, but Jack Black is in the movie too. Michael Jeter, the late Michael Jeter from
There's a lot of little like cameos. You start noticing little people are like, wow, they got way bigger after this movie. So
yeah, Gene Triple Horn's in the movie as well. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I remember it being kind of different at the time.
The 4K looks immaculate. Like everybody talks about how good fire looks in 4K, but not many people talk about how good water looks. Like water looks great in 4K.
Well, Dementia 13 was remastered. It had an introduction by Francis Coppola. Also, as a prelude, it has the Dementia 13 text. So that's kind of cool that they added that to the bonus features. And it's the director's cut that's included here in this edition. So that's really cool. So Vestron, they know how to bring movies together that not a lot of people can access or get in this higher quality. So that's why I do think that that was a good set that he did pick, because it is overlooked. Not a lot of people have seen it, but it's packed with love. And we all here for love. Everybody say love. And we need more of it in this world. So period.
Can't vote against love, judges. Come on now.
Period.
No, the love. Come on.
Great job, Johnny. And you picked Waterworld. That was a good packaging too, and all that good stuff. So
great pitches.
Both representations. Yep. Sorry.
Great pitches from both of the teams. This is the toughest one for me yet. So, judges, we ready? 1, 2, 3, reveal.
Oh wow, we got one vote. I'm happy. Thank you.
Won.
Thank you. But good job,
I'm
guys.
for the working class movie.
That's
Yes,
right.
period. Thank you.
That's right. The working class.
All right,
That was
Aaron.
super close, but Jeff pulled out a honker against that dementia.
Yeah.
Dementia was looking good, but man, that Johnny.
It's okay, Johnny. It's okay.
Good job.
You only
It
won it
wasn't,
because it's in
it wasn't
4K, damn
personal.
it.
That was my pool, regardless who I was going against, Johnny.
He's over there. He's over there with picks with our names on them. All right, if I'm up against Johnny, he's getting this goddamn water world.
All right, Fish, you're up.
All right. Well, Arrow is a film restoration boutique label, and I think I chose a movie that exemplifies the fact that they go above and beyond in all aspects of their releases. So I chose Hugo. Sorry. So I chose Hugo. This movie is actually about preserving film. So if you've never seen this, this movie looks beautiful. It's fantastic. The 4K transfer is amazing. I'd never seen this movie before until I watched this, and I fell in love with it. It's got a great story. You've got little adventure. You're set in Paris and the train station. Young boy and the young girl. Oh my gosh, why am I going blank? Sorry.
Is it Chloe or Zoe?
Connect, and I believe her uncle is like a little inventor, and
Ben Kingsley.
so they actually come to find out that he used to make movies, and he was a fantastic artist. So this movie actually has a 4K. It has a Blu-ray also that has a 2D version and also a 3D version of the film. So like I said, Arrow going above and beyond, you get the 4K, a regular Blu-ray, and the 3D Blu-ray. It's fantastic. It's loaded down with special features, great interviews, new interviews. So when it comes to preserving film, Arrow is one of the best, and this movie represents film preservation and all that goes with it. So I really enjoyed this movie. It's fantastic. If you've never seen it, definitely check it out. It's Martin Scorsese. So it's beautiful. It is a beautiful movie. It's got Ben Kingsley in it. Sacha Baron Cohen is fantastic. He's hilarious in this movie. Chloe Grace Moretz is in this. So wonderful film if you've never seen it.
Yeah, Ray.
Very touching movie.
Also has a late Christopher Lee's in the movie as well. I actually saw that movie in the theater, and it was 2011, so it was definitely different for Martin Scorsese though to do something like that.
No, most definitely. I wasn't expecting that from him. You know,
Yeah,
you think Goodfellas and all that stuff. So, with this being a very fun and very vibrant, it's very, very colorful. It's fantastic. Wonderful movie.
Yeah. My son was like 5 at the time, and he was just so enamored by that film. It's such a good film. I'm really glad that like that film gets the preservation that it deserves, which is what Arrow does.
All right, Jody, what do we got?
I'm not going to lie. Arrow puts out some amazing things. They really do. I'm a big fan of both these labels. So this whole thing was kind of hard for me, I'll be honest with you. But there's 2 ways to look at these labels. One, Arrow, I'm going to put them under a bougie boutique because holy God, can they be expensive. And some of their stuff doesn't even come to the U.S. You got to order it from the UK. The good things are in the UK. But our label is more of a boutique on a budget, which I love because you can see all the movies behind all of us. We're all poor, okay? And so a boutique on a budget is what we need. And it's amazing when they put it and they grab titles out of the ether that you just don't think about until you see them on the shelves at Walmart. That's right. I said Walmart. I'm not ashamed. It's fine. But you see them on the shelves of Walmart with these brand new artwork and slip covers. They're numbered. It's great. Sometimes they'll give you a new artwork twist on the original. And, sometimes they give you movies about parasites that turn you into violent, sex-crazed maniacs. That's right. We're talking about Shivers. All right. So they gave us this slipcover, which is pretty close to the theatrical poster. Pretty close. New artwork, quote unquote. But what I like about them is that there's been a handful of titles shown tonight, and there are other titles that we haven't shown tonight. But they also give you a steelbook option. This artwork, again, wrap around. Love this. And I know the camera's not going to pick it up, so you're just going to have to believe me. But the water, the bubbles and whatnot are actually like a spot glot there. You can kind of see around her hair, around there. So they give it a nice effect. So they're not cheap, but they are cheap. I think they're steelbooks tops $19.99, usually $14.99. 9 times out of 10, $9.99. This is amazing. Again, Arrow, great, but they're more of a bougie boutique. You really got to have some cash and some shelf space for their big ass box set, especially when they do Chucky and they offer you 2 different colors. That's just crazy, y'all. But I got to go with them because I've got 5 kids and I need groceries. So for me, I'm a bigger fan of our label right here over Arrow because I can just pile up the titles, movies that take you back, and some movies that you haven't heard of, and you watch them, you're like, well, that's my new favorite movie. Cult classics, my friends. Cult classics. Do they give you 4K? No. That's okay, though. You want to know why? Because I'm poor. I don't need a 4K. My 4K player is a PS4, okay? So,
and some of those movies might not even look good in 4K. So
no, you don't need a 4K. Period. My TV is beautiful. Fight me on that.
Yeah,
so that's why I love our label, and I think this particular release kind of gives you an idea. They give you amazing slipcovers. They give you awesome steelbooks, both of which are in your price range and don't take up a lot of shelf space, unlike your giant boxes and hard shell boxes by Arrow. Trust me, I know. God, I love that steelbook. Trust me, I know because I own a lot of both. That's my case.
All right. Judges.
Yeah.
Ready?
No, right to it. His Shivers on Arrow as well.
Yeah, mine's better.
1, 2, 3, reveal.
Boutique's on a budget, man. Come on. You rich
Arrow
bastards. See? We're being taken over by rich bastards, y'all.
See, at least
Jody
realizes he's poke in the world.
Oh, wait. Who won?
Arrow.
Oh, God.
Arrow.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right?
It was a
All
good
right, we the final 2. We gonna do this.
Yeah. It was a good piece, though, on both sides.
Wait, can we...
No.
Oh. Damn.
No,
Arrow won that one.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, no, we're still playing. We're still doing
Oh, we're still
another round.
playing. Okay.
Oh, I
okay.
thought you meant about that round.
Oh, no, I meant about the whole thing. I'm like, wait, if I get it.
Oh,
then
no,
we
no.
still...
You guys can still go.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't know if it makes
I'm
a
nervous
difference,
now. All this
I'm
pressure.
pretty sure the math is not in our favor anymore.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Okay.
Well, so before we move on, then Mike. So Mike and Corey, you guys picked Arrow. I picked Jody because he was really passionate about that cell. Again, what makes each label the best? I thought Fish did a great job saying the film restoration and stuff, and Jody leaned into, well, this is a budget friendly thing, and here's why it's great. I don't know. I just felt the passion. Yeah. But you guys,
I love the passion. I love the pitch, but it was very contradictory. You said on a budget, and you're causing me a double dip there with putting out.
Have to do a double dip.
No, he was saying get one or the other.
If you release them at the same time, and you said, "Here's your options," you can do the cover or steelbook. No, to me that's a dirty business practice. So
Well,
I don't play
Well,
that.
Arrow
That's
does
fair,
that
though.
too,
It's not
though.
on the
Arrow
budget.
Arrow does that.
does that too more.
Yeah,
And
I
that's the
mentioned
thing.
It was
Arrow
I
does
mentioned that. I
and you
mentioned
guys
it on
keep
that Chucky box. They
And the
released that box
Hellraiser.
2 different versions.
Thank you. So
yeah, but nobody wanted the blue
contradictory.
one.
What you just said was
But the
contradictory.
And the Hellraiser.
The Hellraiser
Very
is the
released
same
Hellraiser.
thing.
Talking
Well,
That's
we released
dirty
Hellraiser
business.
just like we didn't like
Dirty
the other one.
business.
I was going to point out I had
You got
Shivers.
And
going, Mike.
Psycho.
There you go.
I have
See?
Shivers on.
Did the
Okay,
same
so-
damn thing with the
That's not
Psycho
it.
box set.
So to be
Yes,
fair,
you guys.
to be
Okay.
fair, you can get both the Jodies for cheaper than one Arrow most of the time.
But not that
To be
Hugo one. I
fair.
got that Hugo one when Best Buy was going out of physical media business, and I got it for like $20.
I got the Shivers Steelbook for $5, and I got the Shivers slipcover.
Well,
for
you
like
paid
10.
too
So
much.
that's like $15 for the both. I mean, like I said, Jody had a fair fight. He really did.
Yeah, he did. I
They're
think
both
you
great. They're both
Jody,
great.
you
I
should have
was
won
back
that.
and
But
forth.
good job.
I got
Thank
it
you.
for
Really
$8.
good.
used.
That's right.
But Arrow and film preservation with that Hugo. All right, let's see how this last round goes.
Ooh, I'm nervous.
So,
I am. My heart's like kind of beating.
so Steve, you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh, he's going first. Okay, cool.
I don't know. Wait, who went first last? No, Jody went. So then, yes,
I
Steve
went.
goes first. Yep.
I went
Oh
first.
wait, what the heck?
Yeah, so we'll switch it to Steve. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so this is an icon to me. It's kind of the working class kind of a director. If you know Kevin Smith, obviously he did Clerks originally, but he did this. His second movie was the one that was a kind of a different sell, but he did Mallrats. This is one I've grown up with, and this comes with the Mallrats has the theatrical cut and has extended and TV cuts to the movie. This has so many special features on it. It's a 2-disc set, so you got that. This is something I had it on DVD for years, and it comes with a reversible artwork as well, the original poster.
Yeah.
So for me, this, even though the movie it's not as good as Clerks necessarily, but it's if you're a fan of Clerks, you definitely want to see Kevin Smith go on. And he had the kind of I was just thinking about this today, like it's sort of like the mall culture that I grew up with. It's not as big, not as popular now, but so I was watching another channel today, and they're talking about Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and it kind of brought that mall culture together, and this is kind of an extension of that idea. But it says they're not there to shop, they're not there to work, they're just there, and basically Jay and Silent Bob, and they're just hanging out. the cool Batman kind of a parody they do in the movie, and it's got the famous poster where the kid's trying to find the ship, whatever, in the poster. Here's the Jay and Silent Bob. Yeah, another book inside. So you get some reading to do with Arrow, but it's well worth it. And you've got there's like a drawing inside here as well, like how they're gonna pull their little heist.
Damn schematic.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
blueprint. Yeah,
Yeah, the
a
blueprint.
little schematic.
And you get all that no matter what format you choose.
Right. But yeah, it says in the commentaries, and Kevin Smith, it's got the audio commentary of Kevin Smith and producer Scott Mosier. It's got one with Ben Affleck and Jason Mewes and Jason Lee. I think this may have been Jason Lee's first movie ever, because he was a skateboarder. He was like a guy that just like a professional skateboarder, and Kevin Smith saw him and decided Jason Lee was like somebody he'd give him a chance, and Jason Lee was like the star of the movie, even though he wasn't really an actor at the time yet. And then he went on to do television and other movies and stuff like that. And he's been in some other Kevin Smith movies as well. My favorite Kevin Smith movies are always Jay and Silent Bob. Some of the other stuff, Red State, and some of the stuff that they try to get a little darker and get away from the humor weren't as great. But for me, Mallrats is something I've always loved. This movie, and even like I said, it's hard to follow up Clerks, because I think that's an iconic movie. And Chasing Amy was after this one, so it's kind of between those two movies. And Chasing Amy's on the Criterion Collection, so I think Clerks should be on the Criterion as well. I think it should make it on there someday. But yeah, I think this represents Arrow quite well.
All right. Terrell, what do we got?
Ooh, all right. Okay, so I'll start with saying, well, that was a good pick. You did say that you wish that you picked other movies instead of that one, so that was interesting. But
That's not as good as Clerks.
but I will say both. I will say all of us are collectors here. All of us like to, add to our collections movies that we like, and we all share that same love, right? So whether it's Arrow, which is very, top notch, like I said, bougie, it's a bit more expensive, it looks nice. Arrow's cool, right? But I love Vestron. Vestron, yeah, they put out things that aren't really easy to access, if that makes sense. And I feel like it's like a collector's label. And I'm going to go with the first in its line, and I'm going to go with Chopping Mall. Because Chopping Mall, when this was released, and it's numbered, I was excited to get this with the slipcover. This movie's fun. It's about a group of teens. I like 80s horror, like slashers. They go into the mall. They're going there to have sex, have a good old time. Barbara Crampton shows her tits, if y'all into that. And these robots that are in there turn into killbots. They start killing these kids one by one, right? I ain't never seen this on Blu-ray. This is the first time it's released. It says here it's fully restored from its original negatives. And a lot of the titles in the 31 movies that we have here have done that. They put a lot of love into their audio commentaries because this one has a lot with various directors, a lot of the actors. Kelly Maroney, super nice. I've met her. Let's see, historians and authors were even commentating on this. This is classic. I don't know if you guys have seen this movie, but it's really good. The director has commentaries on here. It has 6 featurettes here, 7 featurettes here. And this gives you a good example of what you're in for this label, in my opinion. The first movie that was an Arrow was Sleepless, and that was back in 2009. None of y'all picked that. The first Blu-ray was in 2010, which was Diary of the Dead, I want to say. And none of y'all picked that either. But those were great showcases of what you're in for, if that makes sense. So back to the packaging and all that good stuff. Yeah, they put out some sleek slipcovers, and they look really nice on your shelf. I have all mine on my bookshelf with the numbers in order, and it looks so nice together, like literally. And this is where it started. It is a bargain type of thing. Like when you get these, you don't have to spend $35, $45, $99 to get these. People need to save their coins. You can get, like I said, you can get all these movies for the price of a stack, one of your guys' Arrow releases that you guys have done. So that's kind of cool too. But they don't cheapen the creativity of the film and the love of the film, and to give you the best quality that you could from these original negatives. So that's why I went with Chopping Mall. Another side note about this movie, I was super nervous to meet her. There was actually a screening for this here in San Francisco. Barbara Crampton was in attendance, and I was super nervous. I love her. You're Next, Reanimator. She's in a lot of shit, right? She was there, and I was so nervous to go up to her, but I had this Blu-ray, and she signed it to Terrell. She was super, super, super sweet. And she looks good still. And her eyes, her little blue eyes, they're going to put you in a trance. She'll call her Medusa. She is great. They don't give you... Yeah, so Vestron doesn't give you all those flashy books and those flashy little cards and all that good stuff. I'm sorry. Yeah, Vestron doesn't do that. But... I mean, who reads anyway? Who want to fuck read? I don't want to read this. I just want to get the pictures, get the movie, put on the bonus features. But we should. I will say that. But at the end of this, I want to showcase Chopping Mall because this is where it started. When this came out, I was really excited to actually own this on Blu-ray. Love 80s horror, love slashers, and this is a great representation of what we got in store. And I'm hoping they continue. They stopped at 31, and I don't know. They haven't put anything else out or announced anything as of yet. But this is a good body of work. I think, like you guys have said, we didn't show some of the other big heavy notch films. Like even this Warlock collection was pretty cool. This is nice. You get like, I don't know, just sitting here. This is great. But that's in closing. We all pulled some great stuff tonight. I think we're all collectors. We all can appreciate the love of both titles, both boutiques. And I do think for me, Vestron is, I got them all. I didn't get all the Arrow movies. They're too expensive. So I think if that's a selling point to you, Chopping Mall is great. If you haven't seen this in a theater, if you guys, local theaters are showing it, go see it. And meet Barbara Crampton if you guys go to conventions because she's super sweet. Super, 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 super sweet. And that's my pitch, y'all. Vestron for the win.
Woo! This says a Stan Lee here, though. Late Stan Lee icon for Marvel.
We both did mall picks. Ain't that great? Chopping Mall, Mall Rats. Love it.
Right. Well, Mall movie will win.
Yes.
Judges, are we ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, reveal.
Oh, nice!
I know that's a threefer right there. That's nice.
Thank you. We did it, but I don't know. We probably still lost, huh? But that was great. This was fun.
Probably.
This was fun.
Probably.
Period.
Yeah.
Terrell, the fact that you dug in your bag and picked out the number one, that was very inventive of you, very clever. And I've never seen that, but you make me want to see Chopping Mall now.
You should watch it. I think you'd like it. It's great. It's 80s cheese. It's fun.
I love 80s cheese.
Sex, drugs, and killing. It's great.
And I'll say
they
that
have
too.
that in Mallrats, Steve? Is there sex, drugs, and killing in Mallrats?
No,
Not
no,
killing.
it's more family friendly.
Well,
No
there's,
killing, no.
there's,
Not the
there's
killing,
sex
but
and drugs.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 out of 3.
But Huck, like what you were saying there, I agree with that. I kind of like the point you were making there, like you were
it's ours.
opening up that series and saying this is what you're going to be expecting from this line, and then it represented what they continue to do through all those, like the price, still getting a nice slip, getting some love to the movie, and the restoration of it, and also getting some extras, some commentaries, and some things like that. So yeah, I think for a representation of the line, that was a nice way to put that point, I guess, of starting
Thank
it
you.
off and where to go. So that's what swayed me, I guess, there.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, agreed. Second that. Boutique on a budget. You really sold me right there with that story. So I love that. Yeah.
Yes.
Although
But
it's stripped up in price.
Unfortunately, of course, Arrow.
Blah, blah,
18,
Congrats, guys.
12. So, congratulations. How did Arrow not win every round? Inconsistent as usual.
Yeah.
But you guys still get to take home the trophy.
Oh,
So
nice.
enjoy
Look at
the
that.
round for y'all.
Yeah,
I'll send
That's
that digitally
adorable.
to you
I
guys.
lost 3 out of the 4 rounds.
Good job, guys. How do y'all feel? That was fun.
Thank you.
Johnny,
Yeah.
how you feeling? Come on, we were doing good, y'all.
You're doing good.
Positive thoughts. This was great.
Heck
We,
yeah.
we gave them a run for their money. This was fun.
I like it. I like it.
I'm used.
Right,
I'm
guys?
used to the disappointment. So
Aw.
Me and you both, Jen.
It's a
it's
hard
like
matchup.
every time I come on here, I lose. So
Aw.
But you saved the show, Johnny. You and Steve stepped in at the last minute. Without you guys, we could have not had a show tonight. So
Wow.
thank
Yeah,
you
thank
very
you.
much for that.
Right.
Because this was
You're
an
welcome.
awesome show. A hard
fun.
fought battle on both sides. Way closer than I thought it was going to be. I thought
Yeah.
Arrow was going to win every round, hands down. And you guys made it a great competition. So at one point, I thought VESTRON could have won this whole thing. So
Yeah,
it was
judges,
crazy.
y'all did y'all thing. I like how you guys picked different things from each challenge or each one to represent, and y'all did a good job. I just want to say, y'all great judges. That's all I gotta say.
Well,
Yeah, I think there was only like
Thank
2 rounds that all 3 y'all agreed. I think that was it. All the rest
Lots
of
of
them,
disagreement.
somebody, yeah.
yeah, they were split.
Yeah, that was great.
that's true. Yeah, I think there's always a
Mhm.
split somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we normally have to
I
go
will
to the
say this:
audience.
Vestron
We
makes me
have
want to
to
go look and add those to cart. Arrow's a little too expensive.
Oh yeah.
Add a whole lot to cart.
Yeah.
So I've got a few. Like I don't even have the little was it Little Monsters? Was that
Little
one?
Monsters.
Oh
Yep.
my god,
get it
that
cheap.
movie freaks me out.
Do it, man.
I almost
Do it.
want to
Get it.
do it.
Maybe I'll.
Yeah,
maybe
they
I'll
have some
stream it
crazy,
first,
even
see if I like
parents.
it.
This one's crazy. I almost showed this one about these cannibal-ass old people. This is
Oh yeah,
crazy.
that one's crazy.
It's crazy. Return to the Living Dead 3. That is with the biker chick that he brought back.
Oh, I love that
Yeah.
movie.
Mhm.
Great. Class of 1999. Have y'all seen that?
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's a good one. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They got some good
Or fun one, I should
hitters
say.
here. And then where's that Jamie Lee Curtis one? This is Jamie Lee Curtis one that just put out that I ain't never seen, but that movie's actually pretty good.
Oh, Blue
Um,
Steel.
There you go.
Oh,
This
Yeah,
one.
Blue Steel. I got that
This
one.
is really good too. I never even
Oh
seen
yeah,
this
no, that was a
until
great
it-
thriller.
until this came out. This is a crazy ass movie, y'all.
Wasn't
Jamie
that the
Lee
last
Curtis-
one? Was that the
I,
last one?
I
you
love
put out?
Vestron.
this
Vestron,
was
like
the last
for the
one.
same
Yeah,
reasons
it's
you
the
guys
last
been
one.
talking about all night.
31.
You know, like some out of there or not heard of titles or little hidden gems. And one of my favorites that they released was Dream a Little Dream.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's a good one. I have that
Almost did
I
that one.
almost
Corey's.
pulled that earlier, but I wasn't
Yep.
sure how I could sell it.
So I love Vestron as well. I movie collector, movie lover. So
Period.
yeah.
Period.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, Ryan goes.
I got my
Ryan
little
goes.
Vestrons here too.
Return of the Living Dead 3 was a great.
I mean, it's
Mm.
really hard to be against either one of them because they both do such great things for movies.
Yeah.
Right.
But y'all leaned into what made each title special, because you're not going to compete technically in a box set. So you have to pick what makes Vestron a box set, and it's those little collections.
Mm.
And you got to just dive on that and lean on it, and you guys did that. And
Yep.
did a good job with that.
All right, let's go around. You guys can let the audience know where to find you. Any cool upcoming stuff. So, judges, Huck, Anything going on?
Well, tomorrow morning we got the morning mug. Maybe we'll talk about this. So join us in the morning. Some of you guys like to pop in. We'll just have our little morning show. Grab a drink, grab a snack. We'll talk about movies and new releases, box office, and any other Hollywood news that we can squeeze into 1 hour. And then doing the 52-week movie challenge that some of you are playing along with, which is awesome. Just did week number 11, which I did a black and white movie, and I finally watched All About Eve for the first time and loved that movie.
Wow. Oh, okay.
So posting my review on that, so be on the lookout and join us
Sounds
on
right,
the cinematic journey of 52-week movie challenge.
Great.
And Corey.
Yeah, you can find me at Wilkie's Movies and Music on YouTube and Instagram. Actually, don't have a packed schedule the next couple of weeks. I apologize. I hope I was hitting my mute button fast enough each time. I'm still getting over a little cough, so I apologize for that. But yeah, kind of eased back on some of the streaming a little bit, but yeah, we'll get back into it. But I usually try to post everything on that post tab on YouTube, and throw some things on Instagram when stuff's coming up. So yeah, if it interests you, go out there, check it out, and we'll go from there. But thank you for having me on.
Of course.
Thanks, Mike.
And then let's go to the champions of tonight, Steve.
Yeah. So yeah, I go by Excelsior Movie Reviews on YouTube. My next video is probably going to be a James Bond ranking, which is like one of my favorite franchises. But I have Excelsior Movie Reviews on Letterboxd and Instagram. You can find me on there if you'd like to, and please check out my channel. I think I do a lot of great ranking videos and a lot of Ala Theater reactions and digital code giveaways. I'm going to be doing a live stream this Saturday with my digital code giveaway. It's kind of an excuse to do a live stream, which I don't do a ton of live streams. It's a good excuse to get on there to kind of talk to people and just kind of talk about movies and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun.
All right, Fish.
Fish, the film collector. You can find me on YouTube and Instagram. Mike, thank you very much for having me. I always have a fun time with these. They can be stressful, but they're always fun. And sometimes you can find some movies that you haven't seen before. So that's another reason I really enjoy doing these. But I don't have anything planned really coming up. So just got some movie reviews or like Have You Heard Of series that I started. So just talking about a couple like hidden gems. So I've got that on my channel. I need to do a little bit more of that because I've made some thumbnails and I just need to sit down and rewatch and dive a little bit further into them. But yeah, once again, Mike, thank you very much for having me. I always had a great time, guys. Thank you very much.
Fish.
Hey, Fish.
And great point on the recommendations. That's really what about every stream that we do on this channel, just to get more recommendations out to the audience. So now you know about these boutique labels, and you got some great titles to collect for each one. So a lot of good recommendations tonight. Jeff, what do you got going on?
Well, again, Mike, thank you for inviting me on. I don't really do a lot of live streams off my own channel too often, so I'm always really excited when you're like, hey, it's time to come on. I always have a lot of fun. You always get like this is a great panel here. You always get great people together that I always have a fun time with. But you can find me, John Doe Juggalo, pretty much anywhere. If you type it into any social media, you're gonna find me. I went by that moniker since 2004. So I just started a podcast yesterday with The Last Movie Standing. We're going to be doing that bi-weekly, where we're going to sit down and talk about forgotten sequels or sequels that might be better than the movie that gave it birth, per se. And that's pretty much about all I really got going on that's planned. I'm kind of just trying to get all my barrels together for anybody that invites me. So...
All right, and over to the Vestron side. But first, Robert says the fact that Vestron Video gave Arrow a run for their money is a win for them. I agree.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, Johnny, what do you got going on?
Again, thanks, Mike, for inviting me on. I guess last minute to fill in, but I always have a blast on here with you guys. Check me out. What's Johnny watching here on YouTube, and Johnny Likes Movies on Instagram and Letterboxd. I believe I'm 24 Frames Johnny. What I've got coming up is I'm getting ready to get started on my, the AFI 125 greatest films. I'm going to watch all of them and give you guys, what my letterbox ranking is of all of them. And I believe maybe in about 3 months, I'm going to get started on this series where it's called The Movies That Made Me. And I'm going to talk about every single movie that I went to go watch in theaters from 1986 to about 2004.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
That's clever. Nice.
I'm excited for more Johnny content.
You're the only one.
No,
You're
so negative.
I'm really digging that film journey, the one you're talking about.
Yeah, me too.
Theater.
That's a good idea.
Absolutely.
1000%. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, Jody.
I like it. Okay, yeah. Thanks again for having me. This was awesome. Love this panel. This is always fun. But yeah, Instagram mainly stills raising 4Ks. That's where I announce upcoming releases, mainly Steelbook. I host group buys for if you want to go above boutique and get into premium labels. I host group buys for some of those. I've got a TikTok, same name. I've got a YouTube, same name, but I'm not as active over there as I need to be. So it's mainly Instagram. Stills raising 4Ks. That's where you'll find me. And I hope I can do more of these. Give me a call if somebody calls out. I'll jump in.
Absolutely. Terrell.
All right. Yes. Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, mostly on Instagram at Terrell88. YouTube, I've been doing my Blu-ray Tuesday videos. I've been taking a little hiatus, but I'm coming back. That's at the Overlook Theater. I started a podcast with a couple of the Overlook Theater cats. We're doing footage foreplay. We drop 2 episodes a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesday, we just talk about found footage films, movies that we watched during that week, the past week. And Thursdays are usually interviews with filmmakers or content creators or things like that, which is really fun. And I've been doing that. Also, kind of a secret-ish, kind of not. But the reason why Blu-ray Tuesday hasn't been as poppin' is because I did go film a movie. I got a great opportunity. So in November and in a little bit of December, I filmed for a movie that's coming out this year. It's a horror film. And I'm not really an actor, but I'm like the comedic relief in this character. And I had a lot of fun. I have like 3 or 4 scenes, and you may or may not see me get killed. It was great. But it's a horror film, so stay tuned for that. More information on that. But Letterboxd, I'm Blu-ray Junkie 88. And to close this out, thank you guys for having my crazy ass on here. This was fun. I love movies. I love Blu-rays. I wish I did do these more. Thank you for reaching out again, Mike. And our team, y'all did y'all thing. So y'all are great. So keep your head up, Johnny, period. And we almost did that, just so y'all know. And the Arrow, y'all killed it too. Y'all were pulling out stuff. I know it was a little shady, but I was jealous. I was like, I want that Chucky box. I want to see Witness. Y'all were killing it. So I just want to say good job with that. The hosts, y'all are great. I like that you guys kept it level. There was no favoritism or nothing like that. You guys are just, you know what, I'm going for this, and this is why I'm voting for this. I love that. Mike, you're always great with these things. You're a great host. You need to go into hosting reality shows or something. I don't know. You're great. But thank you guys for having me. And I'm excited to do this again next time. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
Patrick's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Happy St. Patty's Day. And if you want to feel even more lucky, check out the Amazon deal video with all the sales going on and amazing physical media titles. I mean, everybody's talking about, we got to save money. We're on a budget now. Prices are crazy. Well, there's tons of great deals out there. There's like Steelbooks, 4Ks under like $18. So you got to check out the deals. As simple as that. But other than that, you love these boutique battles. If you haven't seen any of the other ones in this tournament, they're all in the description below. Check out all those live links and watch the replays. And they're all a really fun time. So you got to check out all those boutique battles. But we're going to end here tonight. Let me see if I can bring up a teaser for the tournament bracket here. And we'll call it a night, everybody. But everybody have a great night out there.
Oh man, forget how menacing we are. We are lions.
You can overcome any adversary, no matter how bizarre their powers may seem.
Don't know when to give up, do you?
I can do this all day.
It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
There can be only one.
Oh, wow.